Hello, everybody. Hello, and welcome. I saw somebody say the phrase good time zone, which I thought was appropriate. It's a bit less words than saying good evening, good afternoon, good morning. That type of thing. I have something new, which I'm hoping is going to work. I don't know. I tried it, and we'll see. But let's unhide it. And it's my quests counter, which hopefully is showing up in the corner. Yes, it is. It is actually covering my actual name. So let's do this live. Let's put my name, or my pet's name's going to be down there. Oh, I don't know where to put my name. I'm going to put my name there. That's going to be weird to look at. Is that in the way of anything? No, I don't think it is. It is just hovering there for some random reason. I don't like that. These all should have been done. Let's tuck him out the corner there. Screw it. That looks fine. I don't need to keep an eye on my health. I'm either alive or dead. I'm a mage, so I'm either living or I can't do anything. So there we go. Oh, I need to. Yes. Bear with me. Because also what I'm looking at. Let's put that there. There we go. That should be everybody underneath that. And I think everybody can read that. Let's have a look how it looks on screen. Yes. Okay, because it looks one way in OBS and then I look at it the other way and it's fine. Okay, fine. Sorry. Yes. It's the quest counter. It's a very clever doodaddy thing that's working in the background. And it's looking at how many quests I've done. It keeps an eye on the quest. So the last quest I did should show up. Hopefully it's working. This is the first time I'm technically trying it. The person who did this has tested it and it always works for them. So of course the first time I'm trying it, we'll see what happens. No, my hair is still falling out. Bear with me a second. This is the problem with longish hair. As soon as you tuck it out of the way and it's in the wrong position. Right, that's it. Okay. Getting there. You can't believe it's been a whole 3 days since the last touched this game. Okay. Right. Where am I? That's a good question. I am currently in Butcher Block Mountains. Thank you for letting me do a stream about crafting, and hopefully that wasn't too confusing. I will do more crafting in the future. Won't go into as much detail. I'll just do the quest lines and I'll just show you guys the quest lines that I'm doing. That was just kind of me, an idiot, trying to guide other people who may not be idiots on how to work crafting. Press buttons. If it works, it works. But yes, that's what I've been having a look at. Last time, now I'm thinking I'm going to switch over to Butcher Block Mountains. I'm going to do a little bit of I'm not going to follow pathways. I could go into Thundering Steps and all that sort of stuff, but yeah, it gets a bit boring. So I am in Butcher Block Mountains. I have mentored down to level 25. Where's my character sheet? So there. So everything's lovely in purple because we love purple. No, it's just how it is to show that it's mentored, and you might not get the full stats from an item. Although, yes, because that's level 10, and because that one is level 20, I'm getting the full stats from them. But yes, so we a little bit of a change round. I need a pet, don't I? Not a pet. Yes, I need a helper. I'll come up with a name for him eventually. I haven't actually thought of anything apart from Windy, and that's really not something I want to be. Oh, hello. Let's change your appearance. I don't like that. Apprentice? That's better. I don't like a naked ghost person following me. Yes, so Butcherblock Mountains, it is part of the Fadewar expansion. So Echoes of Fadewar, not part of the original 1 to 50. But it is a level 25 to 35-ish zone. So we are kind of level appropriate. My nose has just decided to it's the weather. That's better. There we go. Yes, what was I saying? We're kind of level appropriate. We're a little bit high for Butcher Block. So I've meant it down to 25. We should start with around about level 20 quests first. As you can see, there's quite a few around of various colours. And we'll just see what happens. I have done Butcher Block, but not for a while. It's going to be the long time. This is the usual phrase for everything. I have done Butcher Block, not done it for a while. It's helping the dwarves. I'm not going to attempt a Scottish accent. I can't. If any of the dwarves are speaking Scottish, I will go a little bit more northern. I do apologise to any Scottish people watching and to whole of Scotland. It's a thing. I'm not going to try and do a Scottish accent for all the dwarves. So we'll see. Anyway, let's get on with this. So I do have one to hand in already, which I suspect is carrying on from New Hallas. So it's Belinda. She says, "Hello, traveller. What brings you to the Butcher Block docks?" "Oh, I was told there's work for me here." "Oh, and who told you that?" "Whose spy are you?" "No one's. I was sent by your cousin Brogan with his note." "There you go." "Brogan made it to New Hallas? Thank the gods. Now I can stop worrying about him." "Oh, not that I was worried. It is just good to know that he made it there safely." "Sure. He thought you might have some work or know someone who does." "Oh, he knows me too well. Dockmaster Woolen is the man you should speak to." "Oh, thank you." She didn't have work for me herself, but she knows that Woolen, Dockmaster of Butcherblock Bay, is always looking for help. Perfect. And I suspect once I do... I'm doing a full 360. Once I do certain placed quests, once I finish like Kelethin or Gorwyn. I know Gorwyn has its own separate list of quests, so we will be coming back once we finish Gorwyn, the Timber Steep timeline, because they have their own set of quests because they're Aviacs, and there's a lot of Aviacs around here, which you'll see later. Anyway, let's go talk to the Dockmaster. There he is.
Hello.
Ahoy there, newcomer. Welcome to the Butcherblock Mountains. I'm Dockmaster Woolen Highpebble. You can just call me Woolen, though. I'm sorry I can't spend more time chatting with you, but keeping track of every box, crate and person that arrives here is more than one dwarf can handle. Greetings. I'm Desium. Perhaps I could help you. Aye, that would be wonderful. I could use your help in taking care of several pests that have been making a big mess here. What do you say? Sure, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty. Dark delinquency. Ooh, I might actually get an upgrade. No. It'd be the same. A number of the beasties that roam here, they've been causing problems here, and I don't have the time nor the manpower to sort of resolve this issue by myself. Here, take this list and see if you can keep the beasties in check. I'll begin at once. Bear with me a second. There we go. Right, let's try some other people's. Lots of Sarnacs around, so we'll have a look at them.
Well met.
She says, blast those beasts. As if we don't have few enough supplies, they sneak into our camp and steal what little we have. It is maddening. What's happening? The goblins. They creep up from the water in the night and take anything that is close to the edge of the camp. We have to post guards all around at all hours, which puts a further strain on our already thin numbers. If I could, I would hunt them down myself. Okay. Perhaps I could help with that. I'm looking for work in the area anyway. Eager to get into a fight, are you? Well, I won't stop you then. Have at them. I'll even give you a bounty for clearing some wretches out. Bring me their ears as proof. Sorry. Come back to me when you've finished up and we'll see how you do. Now, get to it. Sounds fair then. I'll return soon. Thieving runts. Wow. Okay, that's passion. Researcher Kimon doesn't have anything for me. Researcher Iruan.
Greetings.
I was hoping you'd just who I was looking for. I'm assuming you're here looking for some work, are you not? I am. What is it you're looking to have done? Excellent. I'm looking to research some of the more unique creatures to Fadeware, and one in particular is fascinating to me. The rust creatures that wander the beach can turn metal into rust in very short order, and then consume the corrosion as sustenance. With all the activity on the docks and what comes up on the beaches, they never seem to have a shortage of food. Well, that's interesting. What's that have to do with me? I want to know how they turn metal into rust so quickly. I imagine this has something to do with their saliva, and I want to study it. Bring me a few of their saliva glands. If you can extract them without damaging them, I will, of course, pay you for your time. Oh, we have a deal then. I'll return soon. Unusual palette. And then Gartelic. Ooh, so this is Fadeware. There have always been stories in Gorrowan about this place, but I never thought I'd see it. It's no timbers deep, of course, but it is beautiful in its own right. Coming here was a challenge all by itself, but it's proven to be quite difficult to remain here. Oh really? Why's that? A myriad of reasons, but not the least of which is the dwarves. They claim much of the Butcherblock Mountains, and are loath to allow anyone they consider to be intruders on their lands. They haven't been openly hostile as yet, but sending out patrols at this point would certainly not be a good plan, given our small numbers. If the dwarves view us as trespassers, it could be disastrous for us all. No, that's frustrating. What are you planning to do then? As if I'm scared to ask. It may be impertinent to our continued presence here that we establish some kind of cooperation with the dwarves. Oh, phew! I was hoping it would go this way. Talking about patrols and shit. I'm thinking, okay. Unfortunately, our numbers here are fairly small, and we don't have anyone who might be able to begin the negotiations necessary. I know this problem isn't normally what you do, but might you be available for hire? Oh, hire? Like as a negotiator? Something like that, yes. All I really need you to do is speak with the assistant dockmaster and give us a note from us. I know she's worked with emissary Raghuntha and might be more amicable to our offer. This is really hard in a Sarnak voice. Perhaps if you can perform deeds for others on the docks, it will show the dwarves that we are serious about our offer for cooperation. And I'm sure there will be plenty of reward in it for you too. Well, can't hurt to see what I can get done then. Farewell. You're here. He's like, hi, you're here on the docks. I'm sure you're going to be doing help, which might be helpful for us instead. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's see if this quest counter works. Are we ready? Fingers crossed.
Hello.
What is this? Come for the walking lizards, have you? Forgiven your tone, I do have a message for you from them. They wish to establish some manner of cooperation with you and your kin. No, it didn't work. Oh, is this because I didn't accept it? It did work! Okay, it's because I didn't accept it. Ignore me. It's fine. It's fine. I'm quick to be like, no, it was not working. I can't see how... Sorry, there's nothing Starnak. I can't see how we'd need any help from the likes of them. Things seem to be more or less well in hand for us. But I suppose this isn't really about what we need. Very well. I'll look over this proposal and see what they have to offer. In the meantime, you might as well make yourself useful around here. I'm sure you can find plenty to do if you look hard enough. Oh, thanks, I guess. Farewell. I'm going to get told off in a second. It's like, oh, it's not working. Oh, wait, hang on. It is working. This is Raghuntha. Okay. Hunnatha. Raghuntha. Yeah, that'll close enough. Greetings, stranger. I'm sure you're wondering what a Sarnak like myself is doing all the way here in Butcherblock Mountains. Yeah, indeed, I was wondering. Care to explain? A small delegation of Gorwirian citizens have travelled across the Timorous Deep to enlist the help of the dwarves of Butcherblock and Caladim. Our first concern was that the blasted Huarans would rouse the Cragplume Aviacs into action and cause them to join her cause. Cause them to join their cause. Okay. With the Huarans successful? So far, no. Our allies have prevented the two Aviac tribes from conspiring with one another, though convincing the dwarves to assist us has proved more difficult than we originally anticipated. I don't know where this voice is going, I'm so sorry. Are the dwarves unwilling to help at all? Not exactly. The dwarves here are actually sympathetic to our plight. After all, they know firsthand what it's like to have an enemy encroach upon your ancestral lands. I'll help if I can. What's the problem? Simply put, it is a matter of resources. The dwarves here in this outpost are an extremely busy lot. As much as they would like to assist us, they need to take care of their own problems first. A more frustrating dilemma for our cause, I'm sure you can imagine. No. Well, is there anything I can do to help? You would be willing to assist us? Marvellous. Yes, please. I've taken it upon myself to assist the dwarves in their own problems, in hope that there would enough I'm sight reading. They would be able to return the favour. Would you be willing to speak with several of the dwarves around these lands and help them in their duties? Yeah, I'll help. Sarnak Sympathiser Part 1. Thank you, friend. I'll do my best to make sure you're rewarded kindly. Now, let me write down the names of all the dwarves you need to speak with. Complete their tasks. I think one's just come into view there on the left-hand side. And then return to me. Time is of the essence, and the Horan's attacks grow stronger every day. I'll begin at once. Oof. And then we have a green quest, which is... what is green? Trade skill. Well met, traveller. You smell like craft. Oh, no, so I've got, well, hygiene does sometimes fall by the wayside during my longer treks, or a crafter I am indeed. Wow. She's trying to tell me I smell. No, craft, like an artisan. I can't quite make it out. The smell of tanning hides, ink, a hint of cinder from the forge, perhaps. Regardless, I can tell from your calloused hands that you've been learning a trade, and if you're looking for further crafting work in this area, you're speaking to the right person. Sure, what did you have in mind? The Farseas Trading Company is North's greatest supply company, and I'm assigned here to develop good trade relationships in the Brockjabot Mountains. We regularly subcontract our work to local artisans such as yourself, which saves us time and earns you coin. And you're hiding craft... Oh, are you hiring crafters to help at the moment? I thought you said hiding crafters. Hiring crafters. Correct. I've just learned that Dockmaster Woolen needs assistance to repair a book that was damaged by some aqua goblins. If you're interested, rebind the book and return it to me. Here are the instructions. There's an engraved desk to the west, and the damaged book is on the crate beside me. Alright, I'll do my best. I'm a carpenter by trade, but I can probably do fiddly little books. Damaged home. I'll pick that up. Has anybody else got a quest for me? There is another feather over there, and there's a bloke I need to speak to. So let's speak to you. Hello, Gris. You must be the person Hunter told me about. Is it true? Yes, I've agreed to join your cause. Good, let's get started right away. Did that move? Books of paper says wood. Yes, I know books of paper, which is wood, but I'm used to dealing with wood. Not wood paper. Good, let's get started right away. Alright, what should we have me do? If it's not the yap shawls, it's the... Oh my gosh, what is that? Cruel keels. Cruel keels. If it's not them, it's the mud flicks. Oh, but now apparently the tide sylphs are also getting out of hand. What do you mean? We normally have why can I not speak today? We normally don't have too many problems involving the tide sylph sirens. Their constant fight with the aqua goblins keeps them more than occupied. Oh, go on then. However, something strange has been seen more recently. Zombies and skeletons in the water and the constant stench of death wafting over the normally refreshing coastal air. Sounds like necromancy. Aye, I'm afraid the taint of Bertoculux might have touched some of the tide sylph sirens and turned their interest towards necromancy as a way to combat the aqua goblins. What should we do? The necromantic taint should be cut off at the source. Nah, behave. I need you to head to the islands off the coast of these mountains and slay as many Tide Self ritualists as you can. Only then, after their numbers have been reduced, can we rest easier. Very well, I'll return shortly. And there's a little guy here. Like, I'm taller than you. That's unusual. Normally barbarians, Anyway, I shouldn't talk over... Oh, what? You want to fight or something? I beg your pardon, I was just saying hello. Ah, jeez, I'm sorry, friend. I didn't mean to come at you like that. You see, I'm just a poor fisherman who's fallen on hard times and is looking to blame everything for me problems beside myself. Wow, he's very emotionally mature and into yeah. He's very reflective, he knows what's going on. Are the fish not biting? Oh no, the fishing's great. It's just, well, it may seem silly to you, but I've gone and lost my sandals. Oh, how did you lose them? I don't know. 1 minute I'm standing here doing my job, you know, fishing and making sure the ale hasn't been poisoned. Yeah, as you do. Next thing I know, I'm looking down at my bare feet. So that's the strangest thing. I see, so can I help you find them? I appreciate the offer, friend, but I've looked all over for them with no luck at all, you know. I think I could use your help. I'll make some new sandals. Alright, what do you need to make the new sandals? I'm a crafter, obviously. I can make stuff. Apparently I can put tomes together. Here, let me see that little journal of yours. I'll write it down, the stuff you need, and you can go gather it for me. Don't worry, I'll pay you for your time. Okay, that sounds like a plan. I'll be back soon. Excellent. All the things I need can be found around this bay. You shouldn't have much trouble finding them. Off I go. Interesting. Right. I'm just going to have a run down here and see what is going to have a feather. Which apparently is this lot. Right. Half an hour after I started. Oh, I still have my pet. This is going to be awkward. I do apologise, everybody. I'm about to move shit around. There we go. Right. Is this a group of 3? That's nice. We like groups. We can hit groups with big spells. Yay. What's hurting me? Okay. You just look to the top left where it used to be. Right. Oh my gosh, everything wants to be killed. Everybody wants everything. Do the Rust Fiend and then I'll go do those coastal basilisks. Oh, a box. Oh, it's an alchemist box. Ugh. Ugh. Can you see that? Yes, apparently you can. Good, good. Alright, oh, and a bigger box. Nice. Have I already... No, maybe. Yes. Yes, that's number 4. I'm on number V, which is 5. So we'll leave that. Right, we don't need any more basilisks. I need a pterodactyl though. This is hard. I've just moved it and now I'm trying to not look at the top right. Top left even. 5. Don't need you. Do need one of you though. Nice. Sea slug antennas. Okay. Oh yeah, Schmitty sandals. I remember this one. The sea slugs be in the sea. I see that shiny. Yeah, so we're going to start off quite easy quests, I think. Ooh, bugbears. Any more of these guys? Yes. One more? 2 more? 1 more. Do you mean too far away? Okay. Anyway. Sea slugs. Right, I need to go in the water, so I need a thingy to do that. Ooh, every time. Right. Crabs. Sea slug. There he is. I wish I could see what I was doing. Okay, so they look like... Oh, I didn't find any quest items. What am I looking for? Oh, bog slugs. Okay, I completed a quest that I picked. Ooh. Mage Grandmaster Recipes Volume 3. Oh, that's new. Okay, we'll come back to you in a minute. Wandering anemone. Ugh. Do you count as a slug? Oh no, you're an anemone. An anemone. An anemone. It's fun to say. Who else can we see around here? There's something as a sea slug. Nah. So I need anemones now. Okay, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to get the track. Bring it over here so I can see it. And an anemone. And an anemone. Over there? What, in the water? Seems a bit odd. Oh, yes, it's right. But it's outside of the map bit. I'm confuzzled. I have a confusion. Okay, what's round the corner there? Aqua goblins. And then Tide Sylph Ritualist is there. So while we're up here, we'll do those and then we'll head back to the dock. The Aqua Goblin grunts. They make noises. I didn't realise they made noises. I mean, they're animals, of course they're going to make noises, but I didn't realise they actually made noises in the game. Ah, they're socially aggro as well. Help me. Oh, he took a while to go down. Got a box for a warlock. Lovely. Don't like it when they're walking around like this much. Right, and then this one. Sorry, I'm having a drink. Oh, wait. Any parts? No. Any parts for any parts? Nobody else has dropped anything, have they? No. Okay. Right. Hey! That's what we're looking for. Nice. We're going to untick that because that means every goblin is going to... Oh no, I need 2 more. Oh, this is going to bring the whole lot. No? Okay. Maybe they're not as close as I thought. I felt like all 4 of them were going to come running towards me. There we go. And another one of those. Awesome. So I'm going to zoom back before we get respawns. Oh no, I was going for the tide silt, wasn't I? Whereabouts are they? Just got to go round there. Looking for that blue spot there. Go round here. Try not to get attacked by any sharks. No? There. Somewhere. Underwater cave to sirens. Oh, hello. Found the sirens. Let's do a ritualist. Were they just underneath me going, he might not see us. He might not see us. Strand of golden hair. Oh, and the fabric patch. What's attacking me? Nothing, just the, yeah, that thing. Alright, okay, cool. Let's do the other 3 then. Let's press buttons, eh? Yep, she's dead. Lovely. Oh, yay! I understand the basics of the Fey folk language. Lovely. 2 more ritualists then. And I guess this is the... Oh, there's a ritualist there. I was going to say that's the entrance to the cave, but these guys are just here, so... What was that? Neither men nor elf can resist our call. I'm a Karen, love. I don't know what you're on about. do I count as? Right. Yes, let's go back. This is not where I want it to be, is it? No. No, I was thinking I was further. It's very confusing underwater. Oh, bye boat. That's the boat. I don't know if you're paying attention, but when I've been on the docks in Antonica, that's the boat that is at the docks. Is that me I'm putting it on? It's me. Don't harm my friend. There we go. Let's have a run round to Schmidty and see if this quest updater is going to show it. We've hit a snag that if I don't get coin as a reward for the quest, then I don't think it updates. I'll get a tell from him if it's wrong. So if it doesn't update, and I get coin, look at all those feathers up there. I think that's the next quest hub is up there. All the feathers. All right, let's go see Schmidty.
Hello.
Phew, something smells fishy. Oh, it's you. Sorry. Right, anyways, I brought back the parts you need. Huh? Oh, for the sandals. Right. Well, you're not going to believe this, but I found my old sandals. Turns out they were just buried under a pile of sand. Remarkable. What I'm going to do with all these odd animal parts? Well, no sense in letting it go to waste now, right? Yeah, why don't you make the sandals anyway? I could always use them. That's a great idea. Now let's see here. I'm starting to sneeze, I'm so sorry. This thread goes through this hole here. Oh, this is going to be a bit, isn't it? Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Yeah, got it. There's no way I was going to hit mute for that. I'm so sorry. And that connects there. Come back in a few minutes. I'll leave your sandals for you then. Alright, I'll be back. As soon as I start talking, the nose starts. This person. Chris. Sorry, I just nearly ran into you there. Welcome back. Have you completed your task? Yeah, I've slain several Tide Silver Ritualists. Excellent. Thanks for the help. I'll be sure to pass along the word that you've done your part. Thanks. Who should I speak with now? Go find Grimshaw Packwright. He should be somewhere in east of Fort Irontoe. I'm certain he'll have something that you can assist him with. Alright, goodbye. He's now sending me up the hill, I think. Grab my staff. I've got to remember what I did. I've got to remember what voice I did for them. Oh well. Dogmaster!
Hello.
I'll start again. It seems a bit less chaotic around here already. Thanks for your help. My pleasure, Woolen. Anything else I can do to help? As a matter of fact, there is. A merchant ship has recently arrived and delivered the payrolls of several ship crews. Would you mind taking a sack of coins to Captain Stonaki? Of course not. Where can I find the captain? Oh, do I want the stave? What do they look like? Do I want the smack it over the head thing? Or do I want the sharp pokey thing? Ooh, look at that sharp pokey thing. Ooh. I'm going to go for the sharp pokey thing. I don't think it's any different. No, it's even worse stats. Is that any better stats? No, there's worse stats. Okay. Sorry, I was looking at the sharp pokey thing. I do apologise. That old soul is just over there at the end of the dock. He's a bit senile in his old age, but still a rugged captain nonetheless. After you deliver the sack, report back to me for your reward. Alright, I'll be right back. Just going to go speak to the Sarnax first. Sneak to the Sparnax. God. Well, how goes your hunt? I've gathered up a good batch of ears for you. Now, this is good to see. I may not have the supplies back, but perhaps hanging some of those around might deter them from taking any more. Well, I promised you a bounty, and you've earned it. A job well done. Thank you. Well done. Farewell. I was going to say thank you, well done to you as well. Researcher.
Greetings.
Were you able to find the glands I need? Yes, I have them right here. Ooh, an AA point. Well, this is excellent. I may have to get these back to Gorwin before I can really study them, but I'm certainly looking forward to it. Here is the payment you were promised. Thanks again for your work. Farewell. And thanks to you as well. Farewell. You I don't have a quest for just yet. Oh. And let's talk to the captain. Oh, I remember you. Captain Stonaki.
Greetings.
Yeah, and after I asked if he wanted to kiss the captain's daughter, he closed his eyes and puckered up. Well, naturally, let the cat out of the bag then. Ha 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 ha. I don't know why he's getting really high voiced. Dockmaster High Pebble wanted me to give you this sack of coin. I believe it's this week's pay for your crew. Bosom Oxeye, is that you? We've been needing to prepare the Terror of Timorous for lunch, and if we ever hope to catch that scurvy dog, gather the other lads and tell them we'd be fixing to weigh anchor handsomely. Who? I'm not Boxer Moss, You must have me confused with someone else. You keep talking like that, and you'll make the end of the ropes of me togie, bucko. The rope's end of me togie, bucko. Now, I need you to gather up the crew and deliver the next orders. As soon as the ship's been given a clean bill of health, I want them on board at working smartly. Yeah, that's right. Do that and you'll get your week's pay here. My week's pay? Oh, well, of course, Captain. What are your orders? Yeah, I'll go for a week's pay. Oh, God. Go seek out my crew members. First, I want you to tell Bimini Bow Chaser to Flemish down the boat's falls and be sure all the lines are coiled correctly. Alright, next. Next, find that jacktar mizzen staysail. Tell that little un to knock off the bright work and clamp down the deck. Okay, who's next? Finally, look for that last Telly topgallant. Tell her to lash up and stow her fore before she batten down the hatches. I don't mean to make him sound more drunk than he is. Got it. I'll tell him right away. Every sea captain sounds drunk just because I can't speak. Right. You're somebody. Hi. You. No, I'm in the water. You look like somebody I need to talk to. Bimini Bow Chaser. I hope you're taking notes. Nope. No notes of me taken. Oh, it sounds like a drag name, Bimini Bow Chaser. Or Bow Chaser. Ooh, what you doing? What? Oh my God, this is even worse. If he's not drunken captains, it's drunken halflings. Ooh, what do you do with a drunken halfling? What do you do with a drunken halfling? What do you do? Me. Hiccup. Avast you, sortie. I come with Captain Stonaki new orders for you. Okay. Oh yeah, what exactly does he want me to do? Well, hang on a second. Let me check my notes. He says, Bimini Bow Chaser to Flemish down the boat's falls and be sure all the lines are coiled correctly. Flemish down the boat's falls and be sure all the lines are coiled correctly. Yes. Oh, aye. You tell the captain I'll be right on it. On the double, matey. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, this guy's in a fight. Oh, look at this. This is going on. This looks fun. What are you doing, Mizzen? So there was I, surrounded by a marauding band of undead elemental orc pirates, armed with only a flang poozle and a frick fork. So I says to him, I've got orders from Captain Shorty. Bah, I was just getting to the good port. Alright then, if you're to be a representative of the captain, then let me have it. Oh God. Right, so this is Mizzen. And Mizzen, he says, tell that little one to knock off the bright work and clamp down the deck. Knock off the bright work and clamp down the deck. Oh, why don't you say so? Tell Captain I'll be right over. Aye, aye. Right, Tally Topgallant is not this way. Oh, Schmitty, are you done with the shoes for me?
Well met.
Here you are, some of my best work. Thanks again for your help. I probably would never have found my old sandals were it not for you. Sounds like a win-win situation to me. And then does somebody up there? Yes, must be, because you're... Yes. I can read maps. I can't read maps. Don't let me read maps. I follow the glowy trail and that's all I do. Yeah, somebody up here. How did you get all the way up here? Hello? Oh, Tally.
Hello.
Aye, what we got here? Some landlubber think they can get the drop on old Tally Top Gallant? I think not. Orders from Captain, m'lady. Humph, best pay me for what he can expect me to take for... What? He best pay me for... He can expect me to take another run aboard that floating heap he be calling a ship. Oh, okay, she wants payment before she gets on the ship. Now then, what's the captain got to say to me? Got to say to... Oh my god, that's even worse than my slurring. Right, Tally. What did I need to do for Tally? Lash up and stow afore she batten down the hatches. Lash up and stow afore you batten down the hatches. Yes. Aye, that's what you've been telling me. Day in, day out. Tell the captain I'll be here promptly. Blimey, I'm getting too old for this here kind of work. Yeah, I'll report back to the captain at once. That was a very odd conversation. Didn't nearly jump down a hole. The captain's not there, it's over here. I'm getting lost already. This is the boat that takes you to Common Lands? Thundering Steps, okay. Greetings. Oh, you returned, me hearties have all reported in and are ready to work. We'll be on the trail of that salty dog Blackguard, the pirate, in no time. No quarter for him. Ha ha! Now where's me ship at? Captain, there's a small matter of the gold you promised to pay me? At ease there, bosun. Here be your share of the booty. Now don't go spending it all in one port now. Just make sure you report back in time for your turn in the dog watch. Aye aye, Captain. That is an odd conversation. Okay. So, if I can... there was a... She said something about to the west. There was a... No? Oh, there's the banker. The damaged tome. Aren't I supposed to be... I haven't done it yet, sorry. Did she say there was a thingy something to the west? What am I trying to say? Engraved? Oh, is it? What's it called? A binding contract. Engraved desk to the west that I can use. And the nearby merchant sells fuel. But I've been west, there isn't anything here. There's no engraved desks here. And do you want to know why? Because I think it's to the east. And Juliet is the sun. Yes, there, engraved desk. Why is it telling me it's to the west? That doesn't even make sense, because even if I was facing her... Or am I? I don't know. Someone's going to tell me it's wrong. Anyway, did I not scribe the book? The recipe? The recipe. Torn tome page. Do-it-yourself tome repair for beginners. Yeah. 3 sparkling incense. Let's do this while we're here. Sparkling incense. 1, 2, 3. It probably was right. I probably just can't tell my left from my right. I'm like, but I'm facing this way, so I'm facing south. I don't know. Let's try and not be clever, hey? Because it shows that I'm not. It is a repaired tome. Right. Speak to Dockmaster Woolen and return to the woman who's talking to me. Okay.
Well met.
Hello again. What say Captain Stonaki? Well, I gave the coin to him. Aye, the captain's had a bit too much time at sea. But alas, I'm afraid I've just learned of a terrible... Oh, God. Alas, I'm afraid I've just learned of a terrible event. It seems there's been an attack. What happened? A ship bound for this very dock was attacked by aqua goblins just off the coast. Despite the valiant efforts of the crew, many of the passengers was robbed of their possessions. Oh my gosh. Not their possessions. Is there anything else I can do to help? Aye, would you mind helping me one last time? One of the passengers, an erudite sage, was relieved of an ancient magical tome, which detailed much of the history of Norath. He's paid me handsomely for its return. I assure you I'll cut you in this reward if you recover that tome for me. I can't read today, apparently. Apparently today is not a day for reading. Good job. Alright, you've got a deal. There's a ship sailing. They've been robbed of all their possessions. You best check islands out there in the bay. I'm sure those nasties brought it back to their camp. I just hope those wicked aqua goblins haven't destroyed it yet. I'll return when I've just recovered the tome. I can't speak. Okay. Thank you, All Access. Much appreciated. Welcome back. Welcome back, Bookbinder. Did you have any trouble repairing Woolen's book? I have it here as good as new, or at least as good as something new that was chewed on by aqua goblins. Should be careful of that. Great work, Master Woolen. We'll be thrilled to hear it. And here's some coin for your troubles. I'm glad you've returned. In fact, because I'm dealing with a bitter situation that's just come up and could use some skilled hands. Are you interested in further work? Sure. What did you have in mind? The Highland outpost up in the ramp is being hit hard by the kobold attacks. Being properly protected could be the difference between life and death for the dwarves up there. Unfortunately, all the protective spell scrolls I had were sent to fill Fort Irontoe's last order. If you could create some more, we'd be in your debt. Well, tell me what's needed and I'll do my best. Oh. Cool. I'll come back to that. I need to do the level 20 bits first. Right. Need to find the stolen tome. Which I suspect it's just coming. There's the blue dot on the map there. So I'm going to hop over the boat. Up. Takes the boats a minute or two just to head out, so. Yes, that used to be the way to get to here. None of this using portals and stuff to get places and bells. No, you need me jump. Hey, you're not aggro. Lovely. You are though. Don't tell me they're individuals. Whoop. Oh. Hi, everybody. It's like, I'm moving a little bit weird for a goblin that's attacking my other friend. Yeah, that'll be why. I think that's the book there. Got it. At the 100th meridian by somebody. Okay. We're going to take the easy way round. I'm not going to run back round and try not to go in the water. I'm just going to hop in the water and just head back. Oh, I forget what that is. Is that a house? I think that's a house. Fabled portal. Only for those who do not fear death. Yeah, no, we'll leave that. Okay, Darkmaster Woolen.
Well met.
Were you successful in finding the tome? Yes, here it is. Look at it. Nearly half the pages have been ripped out. This will never do. Well, you asked for the tome, not necessarily all the pages inside the tome. I'd like my payment, please. I'm afraid I can't pay you if I haven't been paid myself. Judging by these scratch marks, it's no doubt that the Aqua Goblins tore the pages out. Perhaps the Aqua Goblin finger wagglers took the pages for their own research. I have a hard time believing a goblin would study anything. Wow! Where did that come from, Des? Well, if you have a better idea on who took the pages, I'd like to hear it now. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be short with you. Must be the stress of this here job weighing on me. Please, find the Aqua Goblin wizards and see if they have the pages on them. Okay, but only because it's you. That could be different ways. Des, are you being sweet on Darkmaster Woolen? Or are you being friendly? Right, so now we killed all the goblins up there. We've now got to come back and kill more goblins. So let's go over this side first and see if we can find any wizards. There's one. There's a page. Oh, this might be a bit overkill. It's poor Mystic. Done. Ah. Sorry, what? Looting the dead. There we go. And oh, this terrain. There we go. Are you a wizard? You are a wizard. Let's get your friend. And dead. Oh, hello. Just a random wizard wandering around. There's 3. There's another wizard in this group. And then let's do some hydration. Oh, you're not dead yet? Oh, sorry, I thought you were dead. There he goes. Ooh, 4 of 7. Nice. Wizard? Wizard. Ooh. Right, you triple? Ooh, he's a big un. Jeez. No, I've got all the wizards, have I? Ah, okay. Whew, I was like, how do I get this wizard from outside and not pull the oracle? The level 30 triple heroic oracle. Whew. I think he's needed for a heritage quest, I want to say. Or does he drop something that starts a... Excuse me, boat. I think he drops something that starts a heritage quest. Where's Woolen? There he is. He's behind the torch. There we go. Darkmaster Woolen. You found the pages. I knew you'd do it. Here, take this as a payment. I owe you a debt of thanks. Oh, thanks. I'm actually looking for more work. Is there anyone else that I could use my help? 7. Oh, that'd be a good upgrade for that one. Or I could do a 2 and now I'll do that one. As a matter of fact, there is someone that could use your help. You should seek out Broughton Hiltstill. He's just been stationed at the newly established Highland Outpost. I'll pay him a visit. How do I find him? To get there, you should take the trail that runs along the cliff face to the east. Once you reach the top of the cliff, look for old Bruton near the Griffin Tower. Excellent then, I'm off. Goodbye. Am I being sent to the next quest hub? That would make sense. Heading in the right direction, I think. Ta-da! Highland Outposts. Ooh, the feathers. My gosh, this could be a while. Okay, we'll start with you. Seratavandra. Good day to you. Have you been to our capital recently? The Queen has been quite busy keeping order. Oh, I assume you mean Kinos. What's going on there? It sounds like there's a lot of chaos. There's some chaos afloat. Afloat? More like aground. Listen, the Queen can't do it all by herself. If you call Kinos your capital, then you owe Antonica your allegiance, so you'll do well for her and its citizens by returning and offering whatever help you can. Well, I do owe her and the people that much. You're right. What should I do? Why, whatever you can. It'd be best if you reach the docks in the Kinos Province district sooner than later. Mershar and Standar Yarden will have tasks for you. Good luck. Well, thank you. Oh, she's just sending me back to Kinos. Okay. Well, I'll do that later. Bruton. Broughton. So I don't have any coins, so I'm guessing it's not updating the quest thingy. Okay. There really is nothing like the smell. Oh, hang on. That's not a voice for him, is it? There really is nothing like the smell of earth here in these mountains. And if you take a bite of the dirt, I bet you could taste the gems and minerals. Oh, ahoy there, young'un. You look new to these parts. Tell me, who might you be? I'm Desi, and where am I? You've just set foot... You've just set foot in Butcherbutt Mountains, the beloved homeland of the dwarves. Though, since last I traversed these peaks, these mountains have changed in ways this old dwarf would never have imagined. Oh, how do you mean? Kobolds, terrible, drooling heathens, who dare to claim the almighty Brel as their maker, have recently made their way to the surface, and have infested these beautiful mountains with their presence. Oh, where did they come from? Saddens me to say, but it appears the kobolds have sprung forth from the halls of Caladim itself. Kobolds in the home of the dwarves? How? I've no time to explain now. We must act now before the kobolds around us organise themselves and attack. Oh, what can I do? The loose bands of kobold camps in these woods are slowly assembling into a larger and more organised force, an army. I've no doubt that they mean to challenge the dwarves who have constructed outposts here in Butcherblock Mountains. I need you to whittle down their forces as best you can, so that we might buy my brethren more time to prepare for their attack. Oh gosh, okay, so I've got, it would be an honour. I shall take joy in the slaughter of each and every one of the beasts I kill. Ooh, calm down there, love. Drooling heathens, forget it. So, if you take the, I'm not going to kill people, I'm not going to take the drooling heathens, etc. You always, like, the quest doesn't, you don't get the quest. So, it would be an honour, apparently. Good. Now, just up ahead are scores of kobold camps. Go and slay a number of them. Go and slay a number of them yapsnarls. Yapsnarls? That should thin their ranks enough to stall any assault they have planned. Go swiftly, and may Brel glide your blade. I'm off. Okay, who's next? Anyone in here? Yes, but you're a god. Well, not a god as such. He's in charge of deities. Karana Cobbleblock.
Hello.
To fly around the heavens is all this gnome wants to do. Excuse me? You see out there, way out there up high, that's the home of the Crag Plumes, a tribe of aviacs who have lived in the Butcher Block Mountains for hundreds of years. I've heard of aviacs before. What of them? It's been said that hundreds of years ago they once lived atop the trees here in giant platforms. What a sight that must have been! Now, though, after the cataclysm, the crag plumes have flocked to that mess up there near those huge crystalline formations. Oh, are the crag plumes peaceful? Hopefully. Maybe peaceful. Peaceful? Not exactly. You see, the crag plumes are a bit xenophobic. That means distrustful of others. Anyway, they tend to attack anyone who gets near them. This, of course, has hindered the flying contraption my husband and I are working on. How is that? Why do I ask? Well, my husband is off in Freeport collecting Ixar scales, which he's told me is quite a difficult task, but I think my task is even harder. Perhaps I could help you. Why am I helping Freeportians? Well, my first task is to gather up a crate of kittens, which I've already done and shipped back to my laboratory. I'm having a heck of a time getting all the feathers I need. However, would you mind gathering some feathers from the crag plume ape? Why do you need kittens? Sure, if the price is right. Why do you need kittens? Splendid. You might have an easier time getting them than I did. When I asked the crag plumes in person, they tried to eat me. Can you believe that? Me! I don't taste very good. At least I don't think I do. Anyways, I'll need a great deal of feathers, so you better start now. You can find plenty of crag plumes north of here. Okay, off I go. What an absolutely bizarre conversation. Why does she need kittens? And why do I need to ask that and not know the answer? I don't think I want to know the answer, do I? Argro, please have something sensible. Well met. Argro Dorthor's the name. Right, convenient to meet you. Oh, I like this guy already. I'm Desium. What do you mean by convenient? Well, you're here just in time. Just in time for what? For the dwarven reclamation of Caladem, of course. We're on the eve of it, Desium, and soon no dwarf will have to settle for living anywhere else. Well, literally, not literally on the eve. Make no mistake, we've still got plenty of years of work ahead of us, but the day will come when Caladem will once again be ours. You're in the right place at the right time to do your part. What do you say? Find yourself another sentient shield. What do you want of me? The first order of business includes clearing up the Butcher Block Mountains. Kobolds, bugbears, goblins, sirens and aviacs have all some hold in the area. It's our job to lessen this hold and make Butcher Block safe, and then we can prepare the liberation of Caladem. So what do we need to do? If you'd like to help, then start with the Yapshnal kobolds. Their lookouts and ravagers can be found to the east. Taking them out won't topple the kobold army, but it will keep them on the defensive in this region. Alright, I'll take them out. Goodness me. That's what I like to... Ooh, I like that. I'll be back. It's very odd. It's very odd. There's another person for gods. Yeah, it's quite unusual to them to have that sort of motion that they have. Oh, there's even more people over there. Okay, I'll get to you guys in a minute. There's that one, and then there's that one there. And then we'll go for these guys. Cool. Hi, Trapper Colbert. Be on the lookout. Danger lurks everywhere. I've seen 2 today already. Ferocious quadruple beasts whose insatiable appetite for adventurers like you and me can only be met with an equal disdain. Huh? Bears. Bears? Yes, bears, the number 1 threat in Butcher Block. Tell me, can you help? I may be an accomplished hunter, put on this world with the single purpose of removing all mammalian calamities, but I can't do it alone. If not for me, could you do it to help protect everybody else? Sure, I suppose I could help. Great, you can get started right away. As I've said, I've seen several already. Come see me again when you've significantly removed the threat of bears in the area. Will do. Oof. There's one over here. Salad ass. Hello, adventurer. Welcome to our dig site. We've just started, so please be careful where you tread. Oh, okay. Archaeologists. We've never had enough problems with the kobolds already. Oh, we've had enough problems with the kobolds already. Everyone's having problems with kobolds today. We need to keep the rest of what we have in good shape. What is it you're doing here? Well, the camp was set up here near the Griffin Tower. Some of the workers came across unusual bones. What? That did not appear to match any of the current local creatures. After looking at these bones myself, I bid to set up a dig site to find more information. Oh, I see. Have you managed to find anything of interest? We have! The bones here seem to be similar to a creature found in Timorous Deep, known as a raptor. I'm actually not surprised, since it's possible these two lands were closer or maybe even connected at some point in the past. Who's to know? Oh, I don't know. Maybe the people who played EverQuest I would know. Seems interesting to say the least, but wait, what did you say about the kobolds? Oh yes, the kobolds. They seem to have taken an interest in the bones as well. Although I'm not sure what they are planning to do with them, since the bones are no longer edible. Ooh. Perhaps the kobolds wish to carve them into totems. I would imagine it's something along those lines. Do you need those pieces back then? Actually, we really do. A good portion of what we found has been stolen, including a couple of rare pieces that might have provided a wealth of information. Oh, if I only had that egg. Let me see what I can do. Wait here and I'll bring back what I can. Leaping to conclusions. You're just going to ignore the fact he said egg, are we, Desium? We're not going to talk about that? No? Okay. Another god prophets. How many have we got here? Oh my giddy aunt, we've got many. We have Old Man Shivers, Roger Goldie's first mate. Oh wow, fantastic! It's still here. I was a bit worried. Ahoy, landlover! You be looking like somebody who can help an old salt. Oh, what do you need, old man? Why does that go all the way over his face? Oh well, I'll get a picture of him in a minute. Is there any way to be talking to someone who can help you find the treasure of one of the greatest pilots to ever sail the seas? Oh, you've piqued my interest. Please go on. There be a tale that the old great pirate captain Roger Goldie hid his most prized possessions before he disappeared. Many have searched for it, but none have been successful. Fortunately, I may be able to finally solve the puzzle. Oh, why is that? I be the only living member of Roger's crew, and one of the few people he truly trusted. I have kept the trail a secret for years, but now I need to find a strong set of legs and too many A words, and an ambitious adventurer to help me finally retrieve the treasure. What exactly is a landlubber like me? What exactly is it that a landlubber like me can do for an old salt, as you put it? Before we can retrieve the treasure, me old captain, you are going to have to prove your worth. Okay. There'll be a series of locations, each with a clue to the next location. In order to solve the riddle at each location, I will need your cooperation, as they say. There's a lot of location being said in that. So what do you need me to do? No more location. Each location contains a clue to the next. You said that before, but okay. Eventually putting them all together will lead us to Roger's treasure. Unfortunately, each location has residents that may not be happy about me snooping around. So you want me to distract them by doing what? Running errands for them? No, don't be going and getting all addled. Your help not only procures the locals' cooperation, it also prepares you for the road ahead. Why do I get the feeling you might be setting me up? Blimey, I would never do such a thing. If I did, then I may have to dance with Jack Ketch and it'd be off to the locker with me. Okay. So, is there a lot of treasure at the end of this trail? It's said to have been the captain's most prized possession, and over the years, Roger acquired more booty than you could ever imagine. What do I have to lose? Where do we start? The legend of Roger Goldie, the adventure begins. Oh, you just disappeared. Okay, well, we'll go back down to the the chat text. And it says, glad to be earning it. When you're ready, meet me up near the entrance to Greater Fadark. So, I think I've mentioned the Golden Path. I don't know if I've mentioned the Golden Path or not. But there we are, mentioning the Golden Path now. It's kind of a series of quest lines which kind of sends you to, gives you sort of an idea of where to quest next. So if I move to somewhere it's a little bit darker, you can see in my quest helper it says, get to level 32 and meet Silvers near the entrance to Greater Fadark in the northeast. So it kind of gives you an idea of the next thing to do, in sort of a leveling guide almost. Oh, right. Four more quests to pick up. Oh, goodness. What time are we? Yes, we've been quite a while. We've been, what, like an hour? Yeah.
I greet you.
Curse those warped arrows. How do they expect us to hit our enemies if our arrows are curved rounder than a halfling's belly? A wise man once told me never to speak with the Teardal when they're angry. Good day. Okay, what's this about arrows? These arrows. I just received a shipment of them from... Well, that's not important for you to know. The point is they are ruined. All of them are waterlogged and warped, and I have no choice but to find new ones. Well, perhaps I could be of service. Could I help? Yes, that would be excellent. First, I need you to find a Master Fletcher. When you do, beat him to submission until he agrees to follow your every command. What? Slaughter a family member or two if necessary. Oh my gosh. Just make sure he can follow orders and that his hands remain in working order. Pretty standard, really. What? Oh, is it too drastic for you? Perhaps we could find a solution that does not involve as much violence? Well, what do you suggest? Well, why don't I collect the items that you need to make new arrows? I suppose that would work. I do like the idea of beating someone into submission. Anyways, I need fresh cut timber to whittle down into arrow shafts. Bring me a substantial pile of timber from the trees around here. Right away. Goodness me. Straight in for the death. There's a trader. There's a harbinger of war. You don't want to talk to me. You are not a follower of Gorowin. Not yet, no. Right, Gildrony? The Arasai can take their destiny into their own hands. My research has led me here, and I am so close to completion that I can taste success. Okay, I'll bite. What is it you've been researching? I believe I found an energy source that could prove quite helpful if we learn how to properly harness it. I've been running some studies back in Darklight Wood, and the trail of my findings has led me here. I'm wondering if you might be able to lend me some assistance. Perhaps. What is it you need to have done? Well, it's quite simple, really. The energy manifests itself as a small floating luminescent light. The Yopsnall mystics have found a way to entrap these orbs. And they use them as charms, completely unaware as to what they actually have. So it's probably easiest to just gather one of the orbs from the Yapsnarl rather than trying to catch one yourself. Well, it sounds simple enough. If the pay is worth it, I'll see if I can get one of these orbs for you. Excellent then. As I said, the mystics are the one that carry the charms, so you'll want to seek them out in favour of the rest of their pack. Bring the orb you recover back to me. Alright, I'll return soon. Next one. Can you imagine this being in real life? Actually, all these quest givers are just like lining up and waiting for you to talk to them. Oh no, another Teardal. A coercer of my talents is sent to Fedor to collect samples for magical research. This is work that should be relegated to students or apprentices. My abilities are far more practical and advantageous applications. Is that so? What would you rather be doing then, given the chance? Well, I see the need for study, but I but why we would be picking flowers and collecting stones when we could be instead learning about the more lesser creatures and races that now inhabit this island. Who they are, what they live like, what their weaknesses are. This information would be far more useful than the Teardal than the latent magical properties of flower petals. So I take it you have a plan then? Indeed I do, but I will need help to execute it. You see, I still have my assigned work, and thanks to my partner here, I can't really abandon my duties. However, if you could provide me with some assistance, we can together test a theory I have. I'll need several pounds of pterotrotter meat to begin with. You most likely saw them lumbering about the beaches below us. Sounds interesting. I'd be willing to help if there's pay involved. What is it you're proposing? For the dogs. I could not explain the details of exactly what I'm doing to the likes of you, but I doubt you would understand it. The only parts important to you are the task and the result. Can you handle that? I'm sure I can. I'll gather the meat and return soon. Oh my gosh, one more. Here we go, another Teardal. What's going on?
Hello.
1,000 curses on the master. A mage of my stature shouldn't have to stoop so low as to be forced to collect spell components for his experiments. Spell components? Yes, oftentimes special components are required to cast a spell. Really? As an adventurer, you no doubt have come across mages who use verbal components when they cast a spell. Yes, I've seen that. What other components are there? A mage may also be required to gesture, or more simply put, move one's hands in a particular fashion to complete a spell. This type of component is called a somatic component. Oh gosh. Actually, I'm not... indeed, I have seen this as well. What else? The third type of component, which happens to be the type I've been sent to these accursed mountains to harvest, is the material type. A pinch of dirt from a particular location, the wing of a shriller, or gem are all examples. So what kind of components are you still gathering? My benefactor is most insistent that I gather the dust from the wisps that meander through these mountains. Something about their nature adds to the potency of a spell he is creating. Oh, for a reward, I might be able to collect the wisp dust for you. Alright. I might be able to sort part with a trinket of sorts in exchange for your help. The sooner I have all the material components I've been asked to bring back, the sooner I can return to home. Yes, home. It's not suspicious at all. We have a deal. I'll return with a large amount of dust shortly. Oh my goodness. Right, okay. We've talked to everybody. Everybody's talked to us. I'm losing my voice. Let me have a drink. Wow, that was a lot of people. Okie dokie. Is everything going to have a... Not quite. Alright. Cobalt killing time. Hello. Ooh, that's an unusual speech pattern. Oh, the shinies here. I wonder if I need these. There should be lore and legend for the kobolds. It just depends if they want to drop anything for me. I was just waiting then. I was like, do you see if you want to drop? No. Anything for me. Yes, I'm just going to run around and kill stuff while it's got feathers on it. Could be fun. You just turned up. Need to find the specific mystics as well that I'm killing. For that. Yes. A couple of ravagers. Lots and lots and lots of quests to be getting on with. Which is a good thing, really. Yeah, so there's a revamp of some of the zones. Oh, there we go. The lore and legend. Hee hee. Let's grab it. Lovely. Oh, do I need to click it again to use it? Yes. Study. There we go. Yeah, ooh. Interesting. There was a revamp of many of the zones years ago, probably a decade ago, that meant that no, don't need that. To go with this sort of Roger Goldry's, the legend of the Golden Path and all this sort of loveliness, just to kind of give people a way. Yes. A way to sort of level or what they were looking at. At the moment we have so many zones and so many quests and things, you just kind of get a bit overwhelmed of where you need to be. So it's just nice that they've got that in here and the devs put that together so that people know where to go next. I've got to get to level 32 and then go and meet him. I need that shiny there. Yeah, I thought you'd see me. Yeah, so it's kind of, yeah, I'll be doing the Golden Path as I go. Probably not straight away. I'll probably do parts of it at some point. You don't have to follow it if you don't want to. And you can ignore it and then come back to it when it's grey, just to get the reward. So if you use the token to get to level 125 or something like that, you can just kind of come back and say, hey, I'm looking to do the Golden Path. But yes, scattered fossils. Ooh, what's this? Oh, digging in the yard. Okay, I haven't done that yet. Anyone else? A lookout. Okay, I need to look out for something still. Get one more of those. Somewhere I can see them over there. Trying to get some that are sort of easy to get and aren't going to pull a load of them. And then we need the slate paws. Okie dokie. Oh gosh, we need 10 of these. Okay, we'll just keep going. Oh, you're not gonna go? Okay, you're just gonna stand there? Don't feel like anybody else has got bears to kill. Yes, and then we started at level 20 down in the docks. It quickly ramps up to 24. The quests, 23, 24, that sort of thing. So not really... I mean, I suppose it is level appropriate if you've just done Halas and then he's sent here. It is a little bit harder to do this at level 20. Especially if you're one of the one of the classes that doesn't really solo too great. I've tried to solo as a Templar before. Went a little bit slowly. It does take you a couple of minutes just to kill everything, but it is possible to do. And then obviously if you grab yourself a mercenary if you're on a server that has mercenaries. Can always do that if we're finding it a bit too slow going. There's something else I need from here. The egg. Is it not on here? Egg location, right. Why do I need an egg? It's back there. I have a feeling somebody sees through in Viz, so I'm just going to get rid of this group. That poor Misty just got the full. Oh, a cobalt killer, lovely. Yes, you've got an egg, but there's 2 mystics in the way. Okay. Should have come here for killing the mystics. Oh, that talking's made me yawn. I do apologise. So what's that? Dust from several wisps. Oh, the wisps here. These wisps. Yes, pulsing essence. Oh, I could have done these while I was killing the bears. Oh well. So we're not too far until, looking at the time, we should be getting a server coming down, ding ding, at some point. I haven't actually checked if there is a server coming down today. I think there is. We'll find out. Ooh, chest. Lovely. Oh. It's a tease. The quest was not the quest, the book was a tease. There we go. Yes. How many have we done? I can't tell. Oh, one more. I'm sorry. It's you. You're my victim. There we go. Okay, what's next? Something over here. Crag plume aviac feathers. Oh, there's a chest as well. Nope, it's an armor. You didn't. No, you saw me. You meanie. There we go. Okay. Crag plume it is. Avoid the bears. Maybe. Crag plumes? Crag plumes. Oh. We've got Hoerans as well. I see. crag plumes should be... Ah, they're wandering. There's one. There's two. There's one in there. There's one there. I thought it was a shiny. It was dust on my screen. That. Oh, was that one? That's one there. Just wandering past. Let's get rid of the cobalt so I can see. 7 of those. Where's some more? There's one. There's 8. Now I think there's more up here, but I don't know if they're stronger. Ooh, that crawling noise. No, they're okay. You are a single up running around. Okay. How... Oh. Yay, 14 loyalty points. It doesn't come down this far. Lovely. Okay, let's just kill these 3 here then. Is that all? Yeah. Awesome. Whoop. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. This is the pterodactyl meat, isn't it? The last time I was doing Butcherbot Mountains, I was a fae, and it was literally just jump off the mountain. Just jump off, you'll be fine. Because obviously fae have wings, they can, you know, fly. I have to remember I'm not a fae anymore. Yeah. Or at least aim for the water. Can I go that way? Yeah. Oh, not hurt. Right, pterodaughters. There. Right. There's one. There's 2. So what we're essentially doing is we are helping the dwarves take back Caledon and their homeland. Wow, that's a big pterodactyl noise. Just helping them, you know, take back everything that's been taken from them, really. Yeah. Although really, the dwarves pride themselves in being... I can get up there, but I don't remember where it brings me out. It's somewhere, yeah, climbable walls, and then I'm just going to go head back. I'll just run back. Yes, so the dwarves were created by Brel Soralis, the dwarven god of the underground. Not like underground as in like Hades underground, but like, you know, just the earth and the sort of mud and dirt and ground and things. And they had their home in Caladim, and they lived in Caladim, which is a dungeon that you can get to from here, from Butcherbot Mountains, which I'll probably be asked to go into later when I do some more work for the Iron Toe Brigade. Then the big cataclysm happened, which split EverQuest split EverQuest II from EverQuest. And we are kind of in a parallel dimension from EverQuest. And the dwarves kind of realised that Butcherbot Mountains was hit quite a bit by the cataclysm. And here we are now. They're trying to reclaim their homeland. Right, let's turn everything in. So let's start with Broughton. It's been a while, but hey, we come back, Broughton.
Hello.
The yapping. It stopped. I judge you were successful then. I have slain several kobolds, though I'm not sure more will take their place. Aye, there always seem to be more, no matter how many we slay. Someone must be organising the camps into effective fighting forces. Oh. Any clues as to who or what could be responsible? The other evening, as I was investigating the kobold's behaviour, I happened upon a most unexpected sort of meeting. Oh, do go on. A troop of goblins, larger and more sinister than the ones I've seen near the coast, emerged from the darkness. I expected a battle between them and the kobolds, but instead I saw the two parties discuss some matter in a tongue I could not quite decipher. Oh, and then what happened? The goblins, muckflicks I think they're called, have established themselves here in the mountains. There they wait for messages from their runners and continue to plot with the yap snarls. Perhaps if I intercepted a message from one of the muckflick runners, we could learn more about their plans? That's a great idea. Go, slay one of their runners and bring back the message it carries. Perhaps we can learn more. I'll be back before you know it. Well, as soon as I've had a chance to talk to everybody. Garana. Neato, look at all these feathers. Wonderful, just wonderful. Here you are. Take this for your efforts. Oh, Jonty and I will be flying along in no time. I'm glad to have been of help. I think that's the only one for here. We'll have to look out for Jonty and when we move over to Freeport, see if he pops up. I'll go.
Hail to ye.
Have you taken care of the kobolds? I have. Great. If we keep the kobolds busy defending, then we'll have an easier time building a training army to retake Caladim. There's another thing I volunteered to help with. The creation of an army. I've been tasked with coming up with non-standard methods of outfitting an army for combat. And by non-standard, they mean cheap. That doesn't worry our Argro. Why not? Well, since time began, wars have been fought where the soldiers didn't have easy access to refined materials and hot forges. They made do with what they had available to them, and that's what I intend to do. North of here, along the top of the cliffs, there's a large number of beetles. I need you to collect some of their carapaces for me. Carapaces? Not sure. To use for armour? Exactly. In my experience, the harder shells come from the smaller beetles. The ones we call the granite beetles. Obviously, they got their name for a reason, eh? Anyway, I'd like 10 of their carapaces. That should be enough to come up with some armour sets I can show to my superiors. If they like it, maybe I'll become famous. Argro's armour, they'll say. The recapture of Caladim wasn't possible without it. I'll go see what I can gather. I'm hoping there's going to be Desium's armour as well involved in that, but never mind. Why, if it wasn't for Argro, we might still be living out in Butcherbot Mountains, or worse still, Freeport. Ah, that Argro, he sure did attract the ladies, even the non-dwarven ones. All right. Got ahead of ourselves. Hello. There's somebody over here that I need to talk to. Zeldis.
Well met.
Oh, you're back. Did you find the pieces we need? I did. I hope that these will help you in your research. Ah, perfect. These are exactly what I'm looking for. Oh, and look, you managed to bring back the egg too. Oh, he's the one that wanted the egg. Right, okay. This is wonderful. What's remarkable about the egg? I doubt it would still be viable after so long. Well, you see, most of the other egg fragments I discovered were broken. This is the only intact sail raptor egg I came across, and it's the one that could provide us with the tremendous amount of information. Sail raptor, is that what you're calling these things? Yes, indeed. Look at the femur structure on these beasts. They have been capable of massive leaps, likely brought on by necessity, since all of their prey would have lived in the mountainous caves. Cliffs. And caves. Very well then. So, what will the egg teach you? Well, you see, I have a friend, Rel Venif, who is camping out near the Griffin Post. He says he might be able to use his abilities to extract whatever was once inside this egg, which would give us an incredible amount of information, as I'm sure you can well imagine. Ah, well, yes. Having one of the actual creatures themselves would indeed be ideal. But wait, you don't know that this is even a sail raptor egg, and how do you know it won't just attack you? I'm asking the sensible questions here. I don't know either for certain, to be fair, but it seems likely that the egg is a sail raptor egg, since it was found among the other fossils here. As for its aggression, I hadn't considered that, but you're correct. They were definitely carnivores and certainly hunters. You could be endangering yourself and others with this experiment. True. Well, I hadn't considered. Oh, wait, I have an idea. Why don't you take the egg? What? That way, if the creature is hostile, you can dispatch it. We can still study the body, although a live one is ideal, of course. Wait, so you want me to take over the egg now? Why, of course. Don't you see? You didn't seem to have much trouble with the kobolds out there. It's not likely this thing could be much worse, right? Well, experience has taught me that it could be a lot worse. But you're right, it's probably best if I keep an eye on this. I'll take the egg to Rel. Thank you, friend. Come back and let me know how it went. I'm so excited to see this. Yeah, I'll return to you another time then. Farewell for now. What? Yeah, just take an egg. If it's dangerous, kill it. There's Rel. Okay, we'll talk to Rel. Rel.
Hello.
But these are far larger than ones in Timber's Deep. Oh, hello. I'm sorry. I didn't see you walk up. What can I help you with? Oh, well, I was sent here by Saldus. He said he was looking for some help from you. Well, I'd say you've been getting it. I've been looking over these bones he sent me for days now. Yes, but this is... And that's another thing. Why doesn't he come over here himself? This back and forth communication through messengers is making research difficult to be certain. Oh, I imagine it would, but you'd think you might... I mean, I like him as well, as I've had a lot of research together, but this is maddening. As I'm sure you can understand, it's not personal, I just wish he'd come himself. Alright, look, stop for a second. This doesn't have anything to do with bones. We found an intact egg, and he said you might find it interesting. Wait, an intact egg? Why didn't you just say so from the start? You could have, held it over your head with both hands and played a trumpet tune or something. I don't know. Well, never mind that. I'm glad it's here. Let me see it. Yeah, okay, alright. Here you go. Yes, this is pretty much solid rock, just as you would expect from a long-dead fossil. Well, okay, yeah, but Saldus said he believed you might be able to extract what was in there. He seemed to believe it was a sail raptor egg. Oh, and it probably is. But I have to admit, Saldus is being rather optimistic with that chances of success with that. Oh, why? Because of the condition of the egg? Correct. You see, I've managed to revive creatures from dead egg in the past using druidic magic, but usually it's just an inviable or abandoned egg. That's not hard. This is largely rock, and if there's no trace of the original creature in here, it's not going to work. Okay, well, cast a spell and see what happens. Okay. Suddenly I know druidic magic. Yeah, just cast a spell, see what happens. Good luck. Okay, it isn't going to be that simple. I'm going to need some things first. The problem is that I don't think I could gather what's necessary around here without getting devoured by some of the more aggressive creatures. Well, that's solved easily enough. I can grab the materials to help. I think it would help tremendously. If you could do that, we could start the experiment right away. It's just a few things I should need, and I'll prepare the spell while you're gone. Oh, sounds fair. What am I looking for? Part of the ritual requires that there be a suitable nest for the egg, so that the spirit of the animal inside is comfortable returning. I'll need parts for the nest. Gather me some Gather me some warm bear furs from the bears near here. Oh, okay. We'll use parts from the aviat nests up in the crags to build the nest. Look inside the nesting area to find one. Alright, I'll do that. What else? We'll need to coat it with a scent that the spirit will recognise. The only thing I can think of that might be suitable would be the blood of drakes found here in the mountains. It won't be exact, but it should be sufficient. Okay, I'll look out for them then. Anything more? No, that'll do for the time being. I'll do what I need to and wait for your return. Farewell. Very well, and farewell for now. What? Druidic magic. Okay. We need to attract a spirit back. And then let's tell Trapper Colbert. Oh, hello. Thanks for your help. Perhaps one day we'll be free from the furry clutches of their terrifying wrath. But for now we must remain vigilant, mindful of our berry patches, and cautious when eating outside with family members on beautiful sun-filled days. We can only hope for the best. That was a lot of items I just got. Right, I'm going to move you guys over here because that's something I need. Thank you. And that's something I need. Might need more what's it at this point. Thank you, all access. Number 1 threat in the butcher block. Okay, and then over here. Let's go find out what everyone over here's got. Did you level? Where's my pet? There. No, you didn't. Why am I going to sneeze again? This is ridiculous. Oh, excuse me. Okay. You're making noises. Well done. There we go. Okay. Whew, right.
Hello.
Good. The master will be most pleased with me. Perhaps now, after securing his trust, I can... Well, my plans are of little matter to you. Here, take this. Let it not be said that the Teardel do not keep their word. Oh, indeed. Thanks. That's your quest line done with. Lovely. I'm liking this. There's lots of quests, but only 1 or 2.
Greetings.
Where is the terra-trodden meat I need? Right here. Ah, you've done well. This should be exactly what I need to execute the experiment. Well, aside from a little more help from you, that is. Now, if you'll excuse me for a moment, I will prepare this for my next step in my plan. Well, as long as there's more pay, I'll be right here. Doop, doop, doop. Okay. There, it is I have completed my task, and now it's your turn. You want to take this bowl of food to the Yapshnos camp and place it nearby one of the kobolds there. Do not let him see you, or he'll probably just ignore the dish and try to eat you instead. And if that happens, you probably deserve it. If no kobold comes to eat it, pick it back up and move it somewhere else. If one of them does not eat the food in here, you cannot run the test. Oh, I understand. What happens when they eat the food? The food is enchanted to make the kobolds open to suggestion and should make them follow your commands without question. Once a kobold has eaten the food, I'll want you to try to get him to attack and kill his own packmates. If he will do that, then I'll know that I have complete control over the creature and will consider the experiment a success. Okay, so feed this to a kobold and it will suddenly follow me around. Are you sure about this? While I have no reason to question my own magic craft, I don't know how well the enchantment will work on what is essentially a simple creature. It may just go primal and attack everything nearby, or might just run off into the hills. I wouldn't attempt walking too far from the camp this time, as I don't know how long the enchantment will last. I see. Well, then I'll return to let you know how things went. And finally...
Hello there.
The mystics will be carrying the luminescent orbs. Have you confronted them? I have. I was able to find one of the orbs for you. Ah, there we are. Now be careful with that, and it's quite fragile and can be easily disrupted. Ah, yes, this will do perfectly. You did a fine job retrieving this, and there is still more to be done. I trust I can rely on your help for a bit longer, yes? Let's see what you'll be having me do first. Now, in order to conduct my experiments, I'll need a couple of elements which can be found within the Butchspot Mountains. First, I'll need a pile of soil. The soil that I need can be found just below the surface a few feet down. The kobolds in their savage fervour will occasionally dig some of this soil up from what would be otherwise rock-solid impacted dirt. See if you can find some of those piles of pure soil. Oh, didn't I find one? And I tried to grab it. If I was looking for the soil worm, I'd find it. Who knows what those curs are digging for, but in the end they're doing all the hard work for me anyway. Bring me as much of the soil as you can find. I'll see what I can do. Wonderful. Oh, we have lots more quests. Okay, gathering the pure soil. Put the food, granite beetles, muck flick. Oh, I need to do the ash as well, don't I? I think it's this axe-felled lumber. Here. I'm gonna put my pet away because sometimes it can interfere. And I'll put the food down there. That's really close. And then we'll gather this lumber. See what happens. I have a pet. The kobold's under my control. I should see if I can make him attack other kobolds. $12? Oh, jeez. Okay. Oof. Just a few more. What's roaring flames do? Oh, and because I haven't got a pet out, I can't do the other one now. Perfect. Get in there anyway. It's 5. This one's my number 6 halfway through. Oh yes, and I got the mud flick runners as well to catch. I'm not drinking. Consume. Consume. 6. There's a patch of pure soil as well, so I'll grab that. There's some more soil. Ooh, piece of candy. Hello, Cyber Jarl. How are you doing this morning, or this evening, or very early in the morning, I think, for your time zone? That's great. Let's just attack them. There you go. Did you run off? Uh-oh. 7 AM. Wow. Yeah, it's just getting up me up. Coffee needed. I'm good, thank you. I'm very good today. I'm alright. I am in Butcherbot Mountains and I am getting confused by quests. I need to go get another kobold, I think. I don't think that's updating. I think by getting that bit of patch of soil that was outside their camp, if that makes sense. Aw, I think I broke the quest. Yeah, that's not updating. Okay, I'm going to run back to the quest giver. It was the Dark Elf lady, I think. See if she can give me some more food to catch another kobold. Well, hi! Yes, the bait was lost. Might you have another? I thought you might, so I might keep some. I thought you might, so I kept some here with me for that eventuality. Now be more careful with this bowl. I do not have much more. I'll keep this in mind. Farewell. It's not my fault. That one? Are you going to see it? See it behind the tree. Go on, eat it. Ah. Or maybe. Maybe? Yes? Never had this quest go like this before. Oh, now he's walking away from it. Okay, well, fine. I'll pick it back up again. Now I'm going to go sneaky here. Hi, Sarah. You're finally awake when I'm streaming. Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome to the madness. I'm trying to get a kobold to eat some... I'm giving up. I'm going for another kobold. I'm trying to get a kobold to eat some food so that I can... Yeah. Finally, you're finally awake. No, you're gonna see me. Is he? There he goes. Oh, there we are. Right, okay. The slaughter can continue. Kobold on kobold crime. This is terrible. I don't know how this is. I'm waiting for Dark Elves though. This is the problem. Yes, but Sarah, you work late nights, so your 7 AM is different from everybody else's 7 AM. That did update it, yes, okay. Don't go past the camp now. Don't try and do too many quests at once. Because I'm just going to end up... Who's that? Ooh. Somebody the weathered. You're on holiday this week. Yay! A holiday from work. Yes, the graveyard shift, yeah. I tried. I think I lasted about 3 weeks on a graveyard shift and I went, I can't do this. My body doesn't like this. Okay, that's 9. You are going to annoy me because I'm going to think you're not a kobold to be killed. Right. Just from work, you're not going anywhere. Okay, cool. Oh, does that mean we can do some Baldur's Gate? That's what you like when you have to work in the morning. I know, nobody likes this. Oh, there's too much growling. I can't cope with this. I've got 2 of them growling. I don't like it. Why? You are useless, Pat. You really are. Oh yes, and I need to get some axe lumber thing for the other dark elf lady, the Teardal. Yeah, Ninoin. Okay, go get that one. Go get him. Sitting there growling behind me. It's not going very well. I hate these ones where you have to have another pet. It interrupts your own pet because the game doesn't like it when you have different pets. It gets a little bit confused about which pet you're sending in. So having two pets out kind of confuses it occasionally. There we go. Right. Should we gather the pure soil? There's one. Pet jealousy. Indeed, the pets get jealous. They get confused. Ooh, and I need one of these dudes as well. Are you running towards me? You're running towards me. Let's get him. I've no idea what you're saying, love, but I'm sure it's really, really important that you have to growl at them. Let's get some more stuff out. Okay. I've found a note on the Muckflit runners. Okay. Cool. One more patch of soil. There's one. Okay. Is that the granite beetles? Bearfoot. I'm going to come back to the bearfoot. I'm going to hand this in so I don't have this growling cobalt behind me. And I can get my own pet out because I'm scared. I miss my own pet. Has he disappeared? He's disappeared. Lovely. Okay. Bear with me while I get my pet out. There we go. They're odd looking kobolds. I know. Wow. Annoying. Well, it's quite a pile of lumber you have here. Good work. I can begin making the arrow shafts at once. Oh yes, the arrow lady. Yes, that's what we needed for. Now, give me the feathers. Who said anything about error overload? Encoding overloaded. Interesting. Who said anything about feathers? You can't make arrows without suitable fletching. Well, I know, but you didn't mention that you wanted me to get you feathers, though. Well, it seems plain obvious to me. Sheesh. Now, I've tried using the feathers from the hawks here, but they're too dainty. I need feathers from a larger, more sturdy beast. I could bring feathers back from the aviacs that make their home here. Oh gosh, that's a 28 quest. Yes, crag plume could work quite well. Bring me several feathers from any type of crag plume you're able to hunt down. Their plumage would be best to make my arrows from. Okay, it'll be done in due course. I'll come back to you. Yep. Okay, 2 more. Yes, because you won't talk to me because I'm not Garwinian. That seems a weird word to say.
Well met.
Yes. I will need the soil as soon as possible. Did you find it yet? Yeah, I found the soil you were asking for. I had little doubt that you would return with the soil I needed. Yes, everything is coming together nicely. All I need is the water and I can plant the seedling. Isn't this exciting? Sure, seedling. I thought you had some dim ball of light. This is the wisp guy. Why is he asking me about seedlings? Well, yes, I would explain it, but I'm certain it would not make much sense to you. It's not making sense to me now, to be fair. Now, if you're still willing, I have one more thing that needs to be gathered, and you can be on your way if you choose. Yeah, fine by me. As I'm sure you can well imagine, In order to plant a mystical seedling, you need water that is itself mystical in nature. There's a pool of water not far from here that will provide me with the water I need. The pool within the nearby druid rings absorbs much of the latent magical properties of that ancient place, and will be perfect for what I need. Please take this vial and fill it with the water you will find there. I've killed bears in that water. I don't know how clean it is. This vial doesn't seem like it would hold much. This is all you need? Indeed, it shouldn't take much more than what we... hang on, I'll start again. Indeed, it shouldn't take much more than what would be in that vial, as the water near the rings is quite rich in magical properties. Alright then, I'll return as soon with the water. Oh gosh, okay. Tell me, how is the experiment going? Everything seems to have gone as you predicted. Ah, so it worked then. Not that I had any doubt in my theory, but nonetheless I'm glad to hear that it went as expected. I'll work on enhancing the enchantment further, but I can do that in my own. In the meantime, you served me well, and you can be proud of yourself for that. You may go now. Thanks, I guess. I'm in a tent. Yes, the kobolds don't look like the kobolds that you're expecting the kobolds to look like, because the kobolds you're expecting to look like, I think, are trademarked, I want to say. I'm not sure. I want to say they're trademarked. There's certain races that are trademarked by Wizard. And I know, like, Beholder is one of them. Brulton, even. Ah, you return. And by the look on your face, you were triumphant. Here, let me see the note you acquired. Yeah, here's the note. Ah, this is what I feared. This is encrypted. Or at least written in a language not familiar to these weary old eyes. This note's meaning is beyond me. You'll need to take this to my superior, the Kilmcore brothers. Oh, the Kilmcore brothers. Where can I find them? Follow the trail that leads from this outpost and travel due northeast. Oh no, he's got directions. Until you see the dwarven outpost. The Kilmcore brothers run the show there, working for the Iron Toe Brigade. Go on. Find Jonden Kilmcore first. Give him this note and tell him where you got it. He'll be sure to help. I'm on my way. Good day and good luck. What are we saying? What are we saying about the kobolds? Kobolds are public domain. Oh, because it's a mythological creature. Okay. The name, they look like the WoW Worgen. Oh, we don't say WoW around here, love. Which is weird because the WoW also has kobolds. Yes, D&D, they've got them as more, and Baldur's Gate 3, they've got them as like lizardy type creatures. Okay, that's taking me on to the next place. I can't get a close-up or it'll attack me, but yeah, they're more dog-like, or the Wogan, as you say. Do I need to kill? I need to kill more bears, and I need to go to the Druid Ring and fill that vial up. So, let's go for bears. There we go, that's much better. My little pet. Oh, I didn't give him his buffs. Hang on, let's buff you. There we go. Bit more buffing. Trying to think if there's an EverQuest II equivalent of the lizardy kobolds. Oh, maybe. What are they called? I can picture them. I don't know what they're called. There's the bear fear. Right. Let's fill the bottle. Where are the granite beetles? That's the drakes. Oh, the granite beetles around there. And then there's the kiln dudes, kiln cores. Okay. Sneak around the corner and see if I can kill any drakes. This may go badly. I forget what level the drakes are. Are they here? Yes. Okay. 5 of them. Whew. We could try one. Try one, see what happens. Oh, please don't go to the other ones. Yeah, Drake Soul Zero. I think we've got a different Drake. I think we're talking about different Drakes there. I'm going to leave them. Ooh, shinies. Hang on. Copper ball. Nice. So why do I need you? For some reason. Oh, you're the Fletch. Right, okay. I've got too many quests. I don't remember what I need them for. Does that mean I can kill you? Yes, I can kill the Hoerans as well. Okay, we'll go this way round then. We'll go sort of like whatever that way round is. Ooh, got the Aviac piece. So now we've got even more quests. Loads of quests. Aviac beak. Into study. There we go. Right. Let's give these guys a go. Because we didn't do them before. They're stood next to a statue. Why are they stood next to a statue? Interesting. But I can kill those pretty parrots, the Hoerans. Because before I was just killing the crag plumes. And now I can kill them all. Gets a bit quest overload. The quest overload is a lot. It boggles my brain sometimes. No other target? The brain hurts occasionally from all the quests. Hey, something I can use. Level 21 carpenter. Nice. Do I need you? No. I need you though. Oh, I wonder why they call them granite beetles. Is it because they look like granite? Okay, calm down. It's too many quests. Too many things with feathers. Big breath. Okay, where's some more of them? Ah, up there, disguised. Can I see you? Yes. All this time I heard granny beetles. I know, I think it's the accent. I don't pronounce my T's. I'm a typical English northerner. I don't pronounce my T's or my H's. Shouldn't really run over the top of things just in case there's a massive cliff. Because you never know, butcher block. Yeah, there's your cliff. Did I leave any... Oh, I've left some beetle bits, but never mind. Oh, there's one there. Yes. One more? One more. There we go. There's goats. Why, there's goats here. Ah. I forgot there was goats here. Oh, hang on. You guys are going to be annoyed to see me. I was distracted by the goats. What time are we? We're there. Oh, too far away. Okay. One more? One more. One more. Who's the victim? Have I... Did I kill them all? Oh, over there. Oh. I was going to go flying. I don't have flight. Let's stick on this side for a little bit. Is there not any more? Have I killed them all? I can't have killed them all. There's one. Right. Women, children. I kill them. Everybody kills. I kill them a whole lot. What am I trying to say? I kill everybody. I don't leave anybody alive. So I need to return those to noon. Go back to Argo. I need the nest. Yeah, the nest things can wait. Yeah, I've seen too many movies where the you leave like one child alive or like two children, like Conan. You leave them alive and they come back with revenge later, and you're like, no, that's not going to happen for me. No way. No, I'm not leaving anybody alive. Ninoin.
Well met.
I don't know, I'm sorry. Yes, these will do nicely. Excellent work. I've nearly completed whittling the staffs from the timber you brought, and with these feathers I can attach the fletching. That only leaves the arrowheads to deal with now. You can't use the arrowheads from the old arrows? I'm afraid not. Those arrowheads were all rusted and brittle. I can't go slaying people with shoddy arrowheads now, can I? Of course not. I need you to procure some sharpened stone which I can use as a substitute. So where am I going to find a material like that? I've seen lumbering brutes patrolling the northern reaches of these mountains. Oh, not the bugbears. Bugbears, I believe they're called. They carry massive weapons made of flint or obsidian. Bring me back a pile of those weapons. I should be able to craft some new arrowheads out of them. I'll take my leave. Yeah, but the bugbears have massive weapons made of obsidian, and they hit me with the massive weapons made of obsidian. If the aim is to complete too many quests as possible, you can't have too many morals. I know, I realise that. Yeah, the amount of times I want to look at these quests and go, nah, I'm not doing that. But I have to do that or else the quest doesn't work. Reminds me of the website of an early days on the internet called the List of the Overlord. Every stupid thing villain masterminds do that are self-defeating. Oh, I like the sound of that. I didn't see that one. List of the Overlord. I wonder if it's still going. Galdrini, yes. Were you able to find the water I need? Yes, I have it right here. Ah, here is the water. I now have the ingredients I need to cultivate the seedling and see if my research was indeed accurate. If so, this could mean a good deal to the Arasai people and their ability to control their destiny. Control their destiny? What exactly are you doing here? Maybe I should have asked this first. That is none of your concern. You've done what I asked and received your payment for your services. Now be off with you. I have much work to do. Oh, your rudeness will earn you no friends, Arasai. Oh, I've suddenly become like, oh, okay. There might be others interested in what's happening here, so tread lightly. As if I'm suddenly threatening a little fairy. Oh, little Arasai, he's a poor little thing. All he wants to do is like control the destiny of his people. It is, you can Google it. I will Google List of the Overlord later. I will have a look. Argo.
Hello.
Have you gathered the materials? Yep, here you go. Ah, excellent. This will do nicely, or these will do nicely. I'd like to get started on creating the armour as soon as possible. Would you mind doing another favour for me while I work on this? Yeah, sure. What do you need? If you travel northeast from here, past the East Fort Iron Toe, you'll find a cave. What? I don't know. You'll find a cave where miners are extracting minerals. We use these minerals for, well, that's not important. At least not to me. So I never bothered to learn what we use the minerals for. Okay. The important thing is that I've been tasked with collecting the requisition forms from the miners. If we don't keep the miners supplied, then they can't work, obviously. So I have to find out what the miners need? Yeah, but it's not as bad as it sounds. There are 3 dig supervisors in the caves, 1 for each section. Among other things, they are tasked with having and maintaining these requisition lists. All you need to do is find the supervisors and collect the lists from them. Yeah, alright then. Once you get the lists, bring them back to me. Okay. Cool. Nice. Right. We're now going into the next area, I think, by the sounds of it. Because if I check my map, the blue is... Yeah, that's where the bugbears are. I think they're heroic as well. I'm going to go and have a look because I want to go and see the Kilncore brothers who are here in the middle bit. And then you want me to go and find requisition lists from people. Okay, you've got flashing books there. That's not... Yes, because then I have to go through here and then through here to get your requisition lists. Or I go through the very dangerous part, which is that part there, because you just saw the level 30 drakes. These aren't going to be very helpful either. Yeah, we'll go find the Kilncore brothers and see what they want me to do. I may have to re-ment it. And go see what's going on. That's the plan anyway. Was I here before? I'm trying to remember if it was this character. That's not where I'm looking for. That's exactly the opposite of where I want to look for. Oh, shiny. Yeah, nice. I'm still waiting for one to pop up, but they introduced, I'm saying the devs introduced the rare items in a collection altogether. So each collection has a rare item, and then all the rare items from Phaedra went into a rare items collection to give you even more rare items. So there's more collections to find. There is a path to this, I swear. I'm trying to avoid... Is it the... It's them things that are aggro. Right, okay. More quests, everybody! More quests! Ah, this might be Joan Dawn, sorry. Welcome, stranger. It's always good to see another adventurer in these parts. What brings you to our outpost? Is that going to update? No. I'm Desium, a friend of Broughton Hiltstill. I've been helping him fight off the kobolds and goblins in this area. I recovered this note off the body of a dead goblin messenger. Neither of us were able to decipher it, so I was told to bring it to you. Quest! Whoa, slow down there, friend. I thank you for your help. I'll pass this along to my brother Golem. I'm just going to attempt names now. This is ridiculous. Glomon? My tongue doesn't know what to do anymore. He's much more proficient at deciphering than I am. In the meantime, if you're looking to earn a little coin, I could use your help. Oh yeah, why? What's going on here? As you may already know, Caladim has come under siege. Kobolds, and worse, now occupy our great city, and have the gall to think they can claim it as their own. Oh, how did this happen? I'm just like, yeah, we walked out one day and they moved in. I do not have time to give you a full report, so I'll keep this short. Okay, ready? History, lore time. During the Age of Cataclysms, gigantic fiery stones fell from the sky and pelted these lands. One such stone collapsed the entrance to Caladim. Everyone inside was effectively cut off from the rest of the world. Those of us who were in these mountains or abroad were suddenly denied access to our homes. Oh, go on. As soon as we realised what had happened, we organised a great excavation team and began to dig out the entrance to Caledon. Not long after we began digging, we heard the sounds of picks and shovels on the other side of the debris. Our brothers and sisters in the inside were also clearing the debris from their end. Oh, then what happened? That's when things become less clear. The excavation took many months, and before we broke through to the other side, the sounds of our trapped brethren grew quiet. When we finally did make our way inside, our once bustling city was eerily quiet. Where did everybody go? Many appear to be missing, though many had been slaughtered. Kobolds, goblins and bugbears, once thought to no longer exist, had made their way into the city and killed everybody, including several people very dear to me. Oh, I'm very sorry for your loss. Why aren't you back inside Caledon? The beasts that slew our friends returned and in great number. Unable to repel their attack, we retreated outside and created these outposts. Here we defend the mountains from the marauding bands of kobolds, while also preparing to attack and reclaim Caledon. What can I do to help? I've just been sent word that a shipment of weapons has arrived from our friends from the Ironforge Exchange. Unfortunately, a crate of axes fell from the caravan and now they've been scattered about outside this fort. Would you be willing to go and look for the missing axes and bring them back to me? Why, yes, of course. Axing a favour. Excellent. You should concentrate your search in the woods just west of this fort. I eagerly await your return. I'll begin my search at once. That's one. There's more people somewhere. There's another one there. Torrin. Yeah, what do you want? Love him. Nothing. I was just curious if you had any work. You seem agitated. Are you okay? Well, of course I'm agitated. I was woke up hellishly early this morning for guard duty thanks to these pesky aviacs. I didn't even get my breakfast, so now I'm starving, tired, and as a result of that, I'm grumpy. Love this guy. Sorry to hear that. Maybe I can stand watch for you while you get more sleep. I love well, you don't have to take it out on me. Maybe I should just leave you be. No, don't do that. Well, is there any way I can help? Maybe. You do seem like you can handle yourself. Look, the only reason I'm even on this silly emergency watch is to ensure nothing is stolen by the Cragplume Aviacs. They have been attacking us recently. Always from the air, the little cowards. The predators strike at our forces while the scavengers steal our supplies. Sure, I'm here to stop that from happening, but they don't attack that often or fiercely. So what if they steal a few supply crates from us? And what would you like me to do? What would really help is if they didn't attack at all. I'd like you to send them a message that attacking us will result in the demise of their forces. If they listen, it would make my watch as boring as possible, and it might give me a chance to get some shut-eye while I'm on guard. What do you say? That doesn't sound too difficult. Consider it done. Am I doing what I think I'm doing? Just great. The Cragplume Aviacs are just west of here. Entrance is some cliff leading up to their roost or maze or whatever. Don't die. I don't need sending you to an early death on my conscience. Well, thanks for your concern. Wow. Wait, am I killing some Cragplumes just so you can get some shut-eye? Is that what's happening? Oh, there's even more there, look. There's even more in the caves. Okay, we could be talking to a lot of people for a long time. Is there anybody here? Or am I imagining it? No, I think there's somebody in here. Knock, knock. Karen for quests. Hello? Hi. Oh, wow, we found the captain. Captain TB Irontoe. Hey, what's your step out there, Trotter? If you step on anything crunchy, it might just go bang. Then I'd be calling you Pegleg. Oh my gosh. What is this junk around here? I thought dwarves were a bit cleaner than this. Okay. Junk? Junk? This is where the finest junk that ever went boom. Boom? Yes, boom. Well, it all don't go boom. Some of these contraptions are for snaring, slashing and snapping. Traps of the trade, you know. Oh, so you're some sort of trap maker for the Irontoe Brigade? I'm no mere trapster. I'm the captain of the trapsters. Captain TB Irontoe, Trapmaster, Miner, Officer, and Grog Guzzler. What does the TB stand for? Trouble brewing is what I say. That's what I get. That's what I give these villains in the Cerulean Horde. Trouble. What is the Cerulean Horde? If you're looking for learning, speak to RK. If you're looking to blast some baddies, then join my squad. Tuberculosis. TB tuberculosis. I love it. I would like to volunteer my services to you, Captain TB Irontoe. That's what I like to hear. I could use your assistance snapping some traps and ripping some fur. What do you want me to do? Go grab some cobalt traps from the arms house nearby. You're going to need to bury these traps just under the dirt. I've already marked the locations in Caladham. Just bury them in Caladham Hall. Okay, and what about the ripping of... Why am I asking these questions? We need some fur patches from a number of beasties in Caladham Hall. If we can get enough of the right ones, we can begin fashioning new disguises for my trapsters. Is this all clear? Crystal clear, like the Diamond of Bral. What? There's no such thing as a Diamond of Bral. Just get out of here and do the mission. Oh, wait, one more thing. What? Okay, I think this is Caladham itself. What's your name? I need to know in case I need to carve your tombstone. Wow. They call me Desium, hero, legend, horde hater. I think this is going to be Caladham itself. If I do current zone. Yes? You're not supposed to be here. Oh, I need to get the arms house. Right, okay, that's why it's here. That's confusing me, because I'm like, well, the Horde and things are in Caladham, and he's asking me to go to Caladham. Why is the current zone still here? There's somebody in... Is there? Is there somebody in here? There's somebody at the door. Yes, but you don't want to talk to me. You're Commander OC. Ugh. These sneaky little places for dwarves are... Okay, scenery. In here? Maybe? Let's check every door. Aha! Captain E. Ald Irontoe. Greetings, my friend. Welcome to Fort Irontoe, where legends are born. Who are you? My name is Captain Elgrin Lysis? Lysis? Irontoe. That's what the EL stands for. Okay. The idol to young dwarves and the liberator of love. Wherever there is a maiden... What? Wherever there is a heart restrained and a maiden saddened, I am here. Okay, have we found the bard? This does not look like the most romantic place to be stationed. It doesn't. Tales of heroism are just one of the ingredients to earning the hearts of both common and noble. Here in Butcherblock, we're forging daring tales. Perhaps I can forge a daring tale. You humour my unbridled soul, but I shall offer you a chance to aid my brigade as well as forge your heroic tale. Your tale should begin with 2 towers. Oh, I know where this is going. It ends with the return of a king. What do you want me to do? Within the chained halls of Caladham, another Caladham one, there rest the 2 towers of Bloodforge Gate. Within these towers, the villainous clan Boom Bottle... Boom! Oh my god, how can I not say it? Boom Bottom has taken our plundered supplies. Enter the darkness and return with our supplies, and the first chapter in the daring tales of Desium. The first chapter in the daring tales of Desium shall be written. Go, await your return. Farewell. Oh no, is this another Caladham one? Yes. Okay. There's somebody there, and then I've got to pick up the... So we'll go round. We'll do this one. Another quest? Yes, just the one. Okay. You don't have a uniform on. Gall. I'm never going to get any rest so long as that racket continues outside. What do you mean? The shriekers! They won't stop while shrieking. If they stopped making all that noise, I might be able to get a good night of rest. Say, you wouldn't have to have a pair of earmuffs, would you? No, but perhaps I could silence them for you. That would be wonderful. Just go outside the walls of this fort here and kill as many buggers as you can. Report back when it's quiet and I'll reward you in kind. I'm off. This is why they haven't taken back Caledon. Nobody can get any sleep because of the creatures outside making noises. I'm just grabbing myself some more water, bear with me. All these creatures outside making noises and like, yeah. And there's a guy outside who's insisting on making forge noises all day. So yeah, ever likely they haven't responded and taken back Caledon. Okay, I have more water. Let's carry on. Okay. I don't think there's any books there to do anything yet. Ooh, a historian. Hopefully we'll get to talk to you later. I like history. Defender Holdridge. Don't know you. We are looking for chest of cobalt traps. What do you mean there's 6? Can I do it more than once? Yes. Do I really have to sit here and do this 6 times? Well, kind of, because it disappears. Right. What should be no trade, no zone? Find the... It's with it being a double up. Yeah, it's back in Caledon. Yes. Level 31 heroic. Yeah, I'm not doing that yet. I'm only 26. I'm just a baby. I'm just gonna leave that for now. Right, I need to go and speak to... What are these? Oh, those are the shriekers. Okay. I'm tempted to... Oh, if I go and talk to them, are they going to send me... No, because there's nothing that way. It's just Calethan. Plus, I need to go and talk to these guys anyway, the foremans. There's a lot to pick up. Yeah. Right. There's one. Tlack. Hi there, what can I do for you? Nothing, I was just exploring. Sounds exciting. Well, since you're here, why not take a look around my mine then? Oh, just be careful not to get behind anyone when they be swinging their pickaxe. Oh yeah, I'll be careful. What are you making from the ore that you mine? Materials for, well, everything really. Weapons, armour, siege equipment, cutlery. You think of it, and we've more than likely made it using the ore from this here mine. Unfortunately, if we don't retake Caledon soon, I'm afraid there won't be much ore left to reinforce our efforts. It's a shame. Well, maybe I can help. There has to be another mine around here from somewhere. Oh, there is, but it would be more dangerous to obtain than a passed-out dwarf sale. Passed-out drunken dwarfs. Drunken dwarf sale. See, inside of Caledon... Oh, no, not another Caledon one. See, inside of Caledon, we had an unlimited supply of ore, the best around. If I could get hold of some of that ore, it would definitely buy us some time. It would make better equipment, too. Are you suggesting you would get it? Just tell me what the ore looks like and I'll get it for you. I'll add it to my journal and I'll ignore it. You are indeed a hero fit for song. The ore is blue in colour, almost like a crystal. The mine was once called Everhot Mine, and most likely filled with goblins now, the foul creatures. Do me a favour and take out the goblin miners while you're in there. Not only will it hurt their manufacturing capabilities, but I'll personally feel better knowing our mines are much emptier. Steal the ore from them or mine it yourself if you have the capability. I'll return to you shortly with your ore. Yes. This makes me sound like a Caledon. Yeah. Good. Be safe in there too. Caledon was no longer the city it once was. I will. There's a lot of things going on in Caledon. Yeah, hopefully it's just somewhere. Does he do that often? Delma. Hello, how are you doing today? Hi, who's that next to you and is he okay? Oh, that's just my good-for-nothing husband. Him and his buddies had a few too many last night and now he's paying for it. Been sick all morning. That's terrible. Yes, and now he's completely useless for the rest of the day. I swear I need to find me a new husband. A useful husband. No, don't say this. Why am I asking? Maybe I can help. Perhaps. I know a great hangover remedy. Oh, good. Okay, she's taking it that way. Good. Something my mother taught me, but it requires some strange ingredients. Last I heard, they could only be found in a lost city. Oh, would you be willing to venture into Caledon? Of course. What do you need? Oh, splendid. Then maybe he can be of actually be some use to me. Oh, no. Oh, no. I need 3 ingredients. The first is the fabled grey balloon mushroom from the grey balloon farm. It can be found on the shrill fungus men you find in that area. I think I'm going to Caledon soon by the sounds of all these quests. Second, I'll need a single egg. Doesn't matter what kind of egg, but I imagine you can find plenty in Stormhammer Keep. Check the Knoll Brewers. They may carry a few eggs. Okay. Those be a queer race, them Knolls. Always putting them strangest stuff in their drinks. Okay. And the third? The third ingredient is what holds the concoction together. Some troglodyte slava. Sounds disgusting, I know, but it doesn't taste all that bad if you hold your nose closed. I hear they use troglodytes as mining slaves in Caledon. I'd search for them anywhere there are miners. Okay, this shouldn't sound too hard. I'll be back in a good time. Thank you. Return quickly. I don't know how much more of him I can take. Of course. What am I doing here? What is this? Yep, we're going to untick that one as well. Please don't be more Caledon stuff. If this is all the Caledon quests, I don't know what I'm going to be doing next. Oh, this might be alright. Gah, you gotta be kidding me. Another caravan has been destroyed. What's wrong? A caravan containing vital supplies for this outpost has been ransacked. Supplies dumped or outright stolen by the kobolds which infest my homeland. Oh, should I go... should I go kill some kobolds for you? Nah, I already sent someone off to do that. What I need are those supplies. I could see if I could salvage anything from the caravan. Aye, that would be great. Head southeast from here, through the mine shafts until you reach the quarry. There might still be a few crates left which the kobolds haven't hauled off yet. Bring me back as many crates as you can find. I'll get right on it. Yeah, the remedy is sometimes worse than the sickness. That's what I'm thinking. That poor guy. His wife's going to give him such an awful remedy and he's going to have to be sick until I actually go and get the remedy for him. Repeatable from Gorn. You there, adventurer. You look like you might want to make a difference. You need to make a difference. I can see it in your eyes. Me? Yes, you. How would you like to help out Iron Toe Brigade? You starve for fame and glory. I can see it. Or if you need some assistance, I'd be more than happy to help. Wasn't I just telling that guy that I'm like the law hero horde killer or something? I don't know. If you need some assistance, I'd be more than happy to help. Why have I gone so coy all of a sudden? That's the spirit. I like you already. As you can see around you, we're in the middle of a war here. We've been trying to retake our city for some time now, and I want you to help me thin out the enemies inside. Oh, it's another Caledon one. In this way, when we finally move to attack, we'll wash over and crush them like a cave-in. What do you say, friend? Will you join our cause? I will. For Caledon. Yeah, no, I'm going to untick that. Good. You're doing a great service for the dwarven people. Tomorrow in Caledon. Tomorrow in Caledon. I feel like that's a saying. One more quest. Okay. Oh, not you as well. Oh. I mean, she did say she wanted to get a useful husband. She did, didn't she? And then I'm like, what can I do to help? And I'm like, no, please don't volunteer to be a husband. But sure. Grot. Oh, you're sneezing. Oh, right. Okay. Achoo. I'm not going to sneeze because that'll blow up the microphone. But achoo. Wow. Sorry there, friend. Actually, I was sneezing earlier. Maybe it is catching. I hope you didn't catch the business end of that. Ew. That's some cold you have there. You sound terrible. Aye. Too many cold nights patrolling the forts. I feel awful and probably look worse. Tell me, would you mind doing me a quick favour? Is it lemsip? Of course, friend. I was hoping you'd find an associate of the Iron Toe Brigade. His name is Hamish Felderman. He was assigned to do some work at the quarry. I would go find him myself, but this cold has wiped me out. Yeah, I could go find him for you if you like. Oh no, he has COVID. I really hope not. I really think it's just a cold. Ah, thank you. You can get to the quarry by travelling through the Mortar Toe Mines. Ooh. I imagine Hamish can be found near the quarry southern entrance. Oh, he's at quarry as well. Alright, get well soon. Right. Okay, there was another mine there, which will lead me to these guys here, I think. And then I can make like a... I'll show you the whole map. That's the whole map. There we go. So that's where we started. And then we went to here. And now we're here. And now we're here. Whew. And there's a lot of quest stuff to do. Right. So, zoom in again so I can see what I'm doing. I'm going to head to there, which should lead me into this tunnely bit. And then I can come out here. Actually, where does that go? Thank you, All Access. Much appreciated. No, I want the thing behind him. Okay, never mind. Okay, right. Do not adjust your set. It's there. If I run. Banzai! Run for it. Oh, he's gonna see me. You gonna see me? Yes. Oh, I can hit him with the big thing. Oh, what do you mean no eligible target? But I wanted to hit him with the big thing. It does like 2,000 damage. Oh, okay. Fine. Right, I need to find you. I always get lost in these tunnels. So I think you're down here. Yes. Oh, for woman.
Hello.
What do you need? I'm here to collect your requisition list. Ah, great, here you go. Oh, thank you. That was straightforward. Didn't need to sort of say, oh, do you want to do another quest for me while you're here? I think there's someone down here trying to ignore the spiders. Yes, the Iron Toe Foreman.
Good day to you.
Yeah, I'm here for your requisition list. Ah, so you guys can tell us why we don't have the budget. I know the drill. Here you go. Thank you. Doop, doop, doop. And then... there. Suspicious.
Good day to you.
Yes. I'm here for your requisition list. Here. Thank you. Oh. Simple. No. Yes. No. Yes. Here. Oh my. Yeah, no. Why are they red? Why are they red and aggressive? Holy moly. Okay. No. No. Because I have to get through them to go there. Oh my goodness. That's Iron Toe East in the chessboard, so I don't know where that goes. Can I invis? Not a friend. No, they are not a friend indeed. Yes. Yes. Okay, we're okay. Everybody hold your breath. Nobody sneezes. Nobody coughs. Nobody makes any noises. Roll for stealth. Add your proficiencies. Cast pass without a trace. No. I don't like that noise. Okay, nobody whistles. I don't like the noises. I really hope it's them guys just walking around. Yeah, I think it's you guys making noises. We are stealth. We are sneaky. We are one with the wall. Oh my gosh. Okay, I really think I'm going to have to unmentor if I'm going around this way. He can see me. Okay. If I go quiet, I'm concentrating. Okay, you don't. You're okay. What do you regard me? Do you regard me? You glare at me threateningly. Okay. Don't unmentor yet. Don't uninvest. Keep rolling stealth. I know. And you're very, very impressive with your chest beating. Yes. Are you? You're glaring at me threateningly as well. Lovely. Okay. Okay. Hamish. Guess who? I'm coming in. I'm just gonna unstealth next to him. Hello. Hamish! You are gonna be Scottish, I can tell now. Oh no. Yeah. They're dead. All of them. Alec, Tomo, and even little Narzen. Dead. What's happening here? My constructs. My army of stone has betrayed me. Something has changed them, and now they all attack all who come near. You're responsible for this chaos? Yes. Oh, it's terrible. I was merely trying to help the Iron Toe Brigade when I heard that Kaladin had been overrun by kobolds and bugbears. I was determined to find a way to help retake our beloved city. I thought that I could use my knowledge of geomancy to raise an army of elementals that would aid our brothers and sisters in smashing through the ranks of the Cerulean Horde. What happened? There's no time to explain now. The constructs surround us as we speak. Please, you must destroy them. Return them to the earth so that no one else is harmed. If you do, I will tell you more. Alright, I'll do this for you. Razzing an army. Oh, thank Brel you came when you did. Return to me when they're all destroyed. Yeah, I'll be back. Hey, finally something my level. Oh my gosh. Trying to kill and trying to dodge around level 34 stuff. Oh, and the supply crate as well. That's what we need. We need some of them. Let's get a supply crate. And then when we turn in, I might make this the last one. No, nothing. Cobalt supply crates. Oh no. Oh god. Oh no. That's not good. He's a Karen as well. Help a check. Can't you see him trying to take a quick nap here? Oh, he is okay. He's alright. He's alive. I was worried then. It's like, why is the guy dead? Ah, is that an elemental thing? That is an elemental thing. Yes, we can study. Yes. We'll just need a couple more pieces for that. Nice. 6 supplies. Unbound construct. Elemental, my dear. What? Ugh! Indeed, elemental. I like it. Elemental, my dear Watson. Where would the supplies be? Any more? Trying to see in the dark. I see something more. Yeah, we're getting into places where I don't need to be here. Right, so if you were a supply crate, maybe this side? Nine. Oh, there's a shiny. Get the shiny even better. Oh, a fresh bugbear here. There we go. So when I was saying about the collections, when you get the rare item for the collection, you can then... So these are all the rares in all the collections in Fadeway. So the Echoes of Fadeway expansion has all these collections in it. And those are all the... Why are you going in? Oh, I'm not going to ask. Why was the rock going into the rock? But yes. And that's... Yes, indeed, exactly. It gives you a pair of spectacles, which means you can see even more shinies. Because of... Oh, I don't remember what colour shinies they are. Might be green or blue. But you can see other shinies. With these special goggles that you put on. You know, because a world is never done. A quest is never done. Why is the supply crate just randomly here? Okay. Hamish, I have completed... Well, I've killed some. You're back. Tell me, were you successful in your task? Well, I've slain several unbound constructs, though even as we speak I see new ones emerging. It can't be. Elementals? Reproducing? Impossible. Perhaps these lands are cursed. Perhaps... Well, you were going to tell me what happened. Yes, you see, well, with the help of my apprentice Vegan, I was successful in raising several scores of elemental guardians. With this small force, we were successful in policing the area for a short time. The kobolds and bugbears were no match for an army made of stone. Our good fortune was short-lived, however. I'll go on. With my recent success, the leaders of the Iron Toe Brigade and the Fey Royal Court decided to hold a meeting to plot our next course of action. I set off for Kellethan and left Vegan in charge of Elemental Army. Returning early the next day, I was shocked at what I discovered. What did you find? What did you find? Scores of dwarves were slaughtered. The elementals, once loyal and submissive, were now unbound. They chased after anything that got too close to them. It was absolute chaos. I tried all the incantations that I normally use to control the constructs, but to no avail. What happened to Vegan? Was he amongst the dead? Vegan was not. In fact, I've not seen him since I left for my meeting. It's critical that he is still alive. I speak to him and find out what happened while he was gone. Perhaps I could be of service again. Would you like me to find Vegan? Are you willing to help again? I need you to... I need you to find Vegan, or at least discover what has become of him. I can reward you for your efforts. Where should I look? If he lives, I don't imagine he would have left these mountains. However, beyond that, I don't know. As you know, we're both students of geomantic arts. Perhaps you should concentrate your search efforts near the mining operations in this area. Well, I'll begin by checking the caves in the area. Something tells me we've already found Vegan. I think I spotted him. A lone person just sat there. Yes. Right, I think finding vegan is going to be what I will pick up next time. Because it's, I've been going for 3 hours now? Yeah, just over 3 hours. And I think that's probably enough. It's enough of me talking at you for today anyway, at least. Yes, so I am going to head out. I'll leave myself here chatting to Hamish. I nearly said vegan then. Wrong guy. I'm going to go find out what what that cave down there goes to, because there's a cave, but I don't know where it goes to, so I'll go have a look later. And then I'll hand quest and everything and things next time, which will be Friday, I think. But yes, much appreciated. Thank you for joining me today. It's been really fun getting to do Butcher Block, place I haven't done for a while. So yeah, just sort of catching up with that and what's going on there and doing that. So yes, see you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye.